Hey guys, what's up? Curly here. Wait, I can hear myself. Oh, that's the browser. That's the browser. Okay. Hazzy, first time chatter. What brings you in? Hello. Treacherous, good to see you. 6 foot, welcome in. Electrodes, hi. Twitch, hello, welcome in. Who was first today? Let's see. Oh my God. Play Wildgate just gifted 10 subs. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is the 10 for that wheel spin, right? Yeah, wow, that's so cool. Thank you so much. I have a thing where every time I get 5 subs, I spin a prize wheel. So we're gonna do 2 spins right off the bat. 10 subs from Dreamhaven. Yes, I met Dreamhaven at the TwitchCon. I was trying to remember what the event name was. It was like the game devs meet partners speed dating thing. It was super fun. Thanks for coming to see us at TwitchCon. Thank you for having me. Thank you for hosting. It was really nice talking to y'all. Hi Gimpo, welcome in. All right, Dreamhaven literally just gifted me 10 subs. It's funny, I spun their wheel and now they're making me spin my wheel twice. All right, let's go. Let's see what the first thing on this spin's gonna be. Literally just started stream. It was ASMR. Okay, we got ASMR. Excited for that. Spin number 2. That says shot. No, it was really close. It was really close, you know. And what is that? A retainer. Okay, so that's a new thing I added onto the wheel. I figured I should wear my retainer more often. And it's funny because when I first started streaming, I had braces. So shot twice, awesome. Wow. So I guess we're gonna do that. It's funny because it changes the way I talk a little bit, but so do braces. So that one will be funny. And then ASMR we'll do in just a sec. I just want to welcome everyone in. Hi, Ocean. How's it going? It's going pretty well. What did I do today? I had tennis earlier this morning, and then I did some work stuff, and now I have some free time. I'm gonna stream. We're just gonna do a set review for Across the Timeways, and then after that, we might play a few Hearthstone games, but it's going to be a short stream today, or tonight, should I say. Yo, Cadlick, hi. Good to see you, dude. I was just thinking about you earlier this morning. What you doing to Dragon Knight? Hi, Carlos and Tone Depths. Welcome in, guys. You guys saw my Instagram thing, huh? Oh, that reminds me. I never posted on Twitter that I was live. Okay, let me do that real quick because I took a funny picture earlier, and I was like, oh, they're going to like this. Join now or Dragonite gets it. Twitch.tv/curlywordy. Okay. Posted. All right, that's all good and done. Oh Bunnies, hi everyone. Oh my god, shout out Oh Bunnies. You guys give her a follow. Really cool streamer. Usually I have mods do the shout outs. I haven't done a shout out in a while, but it's all good. Okay. Oh Bunnies, how you doing today? I'm gonna do a little bit ASMR to start off this stream, and then after that, I guess I'll put in my retainer and we'll do the set review. I'm excited for the set review because chat can participate in it as well. Yeah, so first let's start with ASMR. Trying to think. Okay, we're gonna do some light tapping. I have a good notebook for that. Oh, we got a hype train started. She had to do something. wait. I gotta okay. I just turned the mic sensitivity up, so I have to whisper now. Hey guys, it's ASMR time with Curly. We're gonna start off with some light tapping. Doesn't this sound like rainfall on a nice cool October evening? Is it too loud?
some people like scratching. 6 foot, I don't recall, but listen to this. Madara, don't make me laugh. That's gonna ruin the ASMR because I cannot laugh quietly. Let's do some wheel spinning ASMR, courtesy of Curly's wheel. That sounds so nice, doesn't it? Disclaimer, whatever it lands on, I will not be doing. You guys like that? Oh, it landed on ASMR again. Wow. That's interesting. Hi, Madara. How's your Wednesday going? You guys like the nails on the desk? Wait, 6. What was satisfying? The wheel spins. I have another idea. Lip gloss. I don't want to put too much on though. No, Madara, I'm gonna switch over to Hearthstone soon. Hi, Smizzy.
Okay, and that was Curly's ASMR segment. I'm getting better, aren't I? Do you guys want to hear some ASMR of me? The lip gloss is popping. The lip gloss is cool. Oh, let's play that song. Yo, what's up, Alien Alibi? What happened to the braces? I got rid of them. A few months ago, my braces came off. My teeth are perfectly straight. Cheese! Stormy! Thank you for the sub! 15 months and currently on a 9-month streak. Let's go! Stormy, thank you. What is this pop stuff? I was doing some ASMR, so I was like... Okay, but we're all done with ASMR. Madara, don't go anywhere. Level 4 hype train, that is insane. 6 foot. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Finster Pokemon. Okay. I don't remember Finster in chat, but that's cool. Like you gifted it to. Did you like? Was that random or is that like someone you know? Thank you. This is completely different than what I thought I was coming into. Didn't expect ASMR worthy content. It's because I have a prize wheel and Dreamhaven Wildgate gifted 10 subs. I met them at TwitchCon and it was during this creator panel. It was in the creator camp and I met them. I talked to them about their games and stuff and they were like, oh, would anyone like to spin the wheel? And I was like, sure, I will, because no one else was doing it. I spun the wheel and it landed on 10 subs, gift 10 subs. Like they had to gift me 10 subs. So I was like, oh my God, that's insane. Like the other options were pretty cool too, like water bottle, keychain, you know, things like that. But I got the 10 subs and it was so funny. They were like, we might have to change that. I was the first one to spin that wheel too. So yeah, and then I told them like, well, now that I got 10 subs, every 5 subs we spin the wheel. So I spun my wheel twice and it landed on ASMR and Retainer. So, yeah. I respect who likes it, but it makes me anxious. Yeah. Let's get the biddies in ad chat. Wait, what? $50 spin, yeah. Okay, let me play some music, guys. I want to put the mic down here, too, where I normally have it. 6 foot. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Wait, why are you guys gifting biddies? Thank you, because earlier, who was it? Stormy said something about biddies, and then 6 Foot gifted biddies. So I was like, huh? Greg, hi, Greg. Oh my God, Greg just gifted a sub as well. Oh my God, if we get 2 more subs, that's a whole other curly wheel spin. Thank you, Greg. How's your day going? Thank you, 6 Foot. Oh, was it for the hype train? Like, oh, because it says hype train level 4, 47%. What about the Asian guy doing ASMR eating food? I don't really know that many ASMR streamers or people, so I don't know about that. You saved me. But what I do know is that we have an agenda today. We are going to do the Hearthstone set review. I'm going to log in right now, and I think chat can participate in it too. Yeah. Okay, so I am gonna, yo, Tanya, you came just in time. He does shorts in YouTube. Oh, okay, link it to me. She went to TwitchCon, y'all. Hey, did you guys know who I met at TwitchCon, though? Like, for real, did you know that I met Dreamhaven? Yo, Hype, what's going on? Fine, 6 Foot, thank you for the other 100 bits, 200 bits. I'll grab Dragonite. Dude, I kind of don't like this top because it shows my, like, my broad ass shoulders so much, and it's just like, it's so masculine, isn't it? Like, try to be a little dainty, but I can't. Yo, what's up, Masena? Okay, I'm so glad to see all of the Hearthstone people in here. You guys stay, because we are just about to switch over, and we're gonna do, I'm gonna do my bicep curls, don't worry. It's just, I just showered like an hour ago, and I will do the bicep curls, but after we do the set review and ratings. So I'm gonna put you guys on this screen. Let's go gameplay. Wait, where the heck did my cam go, bro? Huh? Oh, okay. I don't know why it was like that. I swear, I've streamed before, I swear. Okay, and then the other thing I want to do is... Wait, I'm getting a call. Aw, shit, I'm getting a call from work. Well, it's after 5, right? Yeah, it's 5:30. Okay, I guess I could ignore it, for now. I just started stream, I'm not gonna take a work call right now. Let's see, Chrome, properties, set review. Okay. There, cool. Rafam, a must-craft funny card. Yeah, and it satisfies the Elise requirements. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's so good to see the whole Discord here. 6 Foot, Tanya, Pastor, Cadlick. I met Cadlick at TwitchCon. I wish I could say that, bro. I wish. Look at them traps. They aren't broad. They are tennis launchers. I was doing serves today. My right shoulder is going to be so sore tomorrow. We're working on lifting the shoulder in ground strokes. And also, on serves, and it helped a lot. Your boss is in stream right now, dude. I'd be dead. Rate Rafam a 10 or I'm leaving. Yes, it's a 10. It's a 10. Yeah, I know, Greg. That's what I was saying. 13 subs. You guys are so freaking sweet. Dreamhaven gifted like 10, and then 6 Foot and Greg and Stormy resubbed and gifted subs. All she does is regurgitate things I say. Yeah, because the things you say are, you know, good. I'm the one who said the Elise thing. No, you didn't, dude. I did. You could. Okay, like, we both said it because it was true. Boss found out you're doing ASMR content and immediately called you. That's too funny. I'll call my boss later, or I'll, like, text him, dude. Like, I don't know. It's like admin. I don't know, dude. But rating Hearthstone cards is kind of important right now, right? So, yeah. Yo, what's up, calendar guy? Welcome in. Okay, let me put you guys on the other monitor now. Alright, so, gonna get rid of that Twitch tab. Let's get rid of this Twitter tab, too. Okay, so I'm just gonna start, and chat can rate, too. So okay, I'm gonna give this, okay, I can't make it bigger? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, perfect. Okay, so, Death Knight, right? Death Knight. 1 mana, 2/1. Cryo Frozen Champion. First, let's judge the art and stuff. So, I actually really like this card. It's cute. It's like a boy in a box. Like, you know how you have dolls inside doll houses? Or, like, you know how Barbie comes with, like, a thing that she's inside? It's like we have Ken inside of a chamber. Cryo Frozen Champion. 1 mana, 2/1. Death Rattle. Get a random legendary minion. Reduce its cost by 1. Dude, that's hella good. 4. Okay, chat, type a number 1 through 4 in chat to rate the card. Welcome in, everybody. Stormy, I don't think this is a 1. Short stream, but starts rating art. Classic. I mean, this stream is basically just going to be the set review. And then I'm going to go get Wing Wednesday. Well, I'll call my boss back and then I'll get Wing Wednesday. I don't think you could record halfsies, guys. You have to type either 1, 2, 3, or 4. A 1? Okay, why the hell are you guys giving it a 1? Look at this card. It's a 1-drop. It's a 1-drop, right? And Death Rattle, get a random legendary minion. So it replaces itself. It gives you value. It gives you another card. And not only that, it's a legendary minion. So it's a damn good card most of the time. And you reduce its cost by 1. Like, that's pretty freaking good. If you aren't rating this at least a 3, then I don't know if you play Hearthstone, bro. All right. All right, I'm going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Twitch rated it 2.6. Classic Twitch chat doesn't know shit. Just kidding. Kidding. Of course, I'm the pro, so yeah. Anyway. The pro that's stuck in bronze for October. And we don't talk about that. Oh, it is 1 frost rune, so maybe that's why you guys are rating it lower. All right. 2 mana frost spell, 2 frost runes called Time Stop. Cool art, nothing crazy. Like it's good. Deal 3 damage. Freeze 2 random enemy minions. Whoa, wait a sec. Whoa. 2 mana, deal 3? Yo, is Frostbolt not 2 mana, deal 3 anywhere? Read, notice how it says deal 3 damage to face or an enemy minion. Like anywhere, right? Like it doesn't specify enemy minion only. So it's 2 mana, deal 3, and freeze 2 random enemy minions. A 4. All right, chat. I hit start recording so you guys can vote too. Time Stop is nutty. Yeah, Time Stop is very nutty. Random legendary minions are bad on average, though. Doesn't matter. You still have a minion. I mean, you still have an extra card. Johan, welcome in. 4 in the arena, weaker in standard, 1 or 2. Okay, for the Death Rattle. This card is a Death Rattle, goes with the Death Rattle package. Yeah, agreed. Hyped. 3.5 and shout out Dragonite for looking straight into my soul. Yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, Stitch, welcome in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the chat recording as soon as I go to the next card now. Mustard Goon, what's going on? A 10? It's 1 through 4, baby. 1 through 4. Hyper Shadow, what's going on? I love Frost DK. This is classic Frost. Yeah, I love it. I'm loving all the Frost DK cards. I really like Frost too. I used to be a Plague DK player, but then, you know, the Helia's gone and stuff like that. Like that, Plagues aren't good anymore. So yeah, Kurt with the sub. Thank you for the 7 months. Hello, Miss Curly. Did you meet a lot of streamers last weekend? Yeah, dude. I met a lot of great streamers. I met a lot of partners. I met a lot of big partners too, like S-Man and Peach Jars and Emiru. It was very cool. Mamba, welcome in. I'm waiting for you to hurt the Dragonite. Just for you, I'll pinch his snout and boop it as well. Mamba, how are you doing? Mamba, I really hope you do come to San Diego next year. I know, not for the convention, but for, you know, the, just for San Diego, just to hang. That'd be fun. She clearly can't read. What? Ban him now? Oh. Oh, because he hates Dragonite. Is it because he's fat? Are you fat shaming him? Oh, 6 foot, you redeemed glasses? Okay, what glasses you want? Here, let's put Dragonite away for a minute. I gotta test some glasses for 6 foot. Oh my god, Greg, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Mamba. Mamba's super cool. I'm glad you gifted him a sub. He's a big fan of my stream, big fan. All right, so we got the Booger Green. Type 1 in chat for Booger Green. We've got Harry Potter Retro. Type 2 in chat for Harry Potter Retro. And we've got Classic Curly Golden Frame. Type 3 in chat for Classic Golden Frame. And I guess 6 foots would be the most important rating. Oh shit, I am messing with the card reading. I stopped it. Cadlick, thank you. I wanted you guys to rate Time Stop higher. So I did that on purpose. It's a damn good card though, so it deserves a 3 minimum. If you aren't rating Time Stop at least a 3, then it's probably because you play... I don't even know. Even if you play Arena, or if you play... like Wild, you would still rate this card good. Good catch, Cadlick. Yeah, Cadlick's on it. Yo, what's up, Pink Man Buns? 3? Okay, 6 foot, what did you rate it? Greg says 3 as well. Stormy says 3. 6 says 2. Okay, so now let's go back and forth between 3 and 2. And what do you guys think? Final decision. Dude, I got a giant pimple this morning, like right there. 2? Dude, Stormy, I wish I found anti-glare coating and stuff. Okay, we'll keep these ones on then. But it doesn't work. It still reflects back the screen, sadly. I looked into that because I was like, how do I make it so like this doesn't happen? Light will always reflect, so yeah. Yo, what's up, Psychosis? Welcome in. I am doing a Hearthstone set review. And so far, the 2 cards I saw, they're both really freaking good. Cryo Frozen Champion, amazing. Time Stop, amazing. Okay, looks like Twitch chat agreed, 3.25. Wow, you guys are a hard audience to please. Okay, I think Time Stop is a 4 out of 4 for sure. Not only does it deal 3 damage anywhere, face or minions, but it also freezes 2 minions. So, yeah. Curly, point your light at the wall and you won't have the glare. Oh, not on me? Like up at the wall? I don't want to change it right now, because I feel like if the lighting might completely get offset if I do that, but I'll try it next time. Pointing it at the wall. Trust me, I'm a professional. It's true, your stream setup does look really professional, though. Good, I need to look at the set more instead of tilting on ladder. Yeah, I haven't even played ladder. To be fair, I didn't care anything about standard. I've basically only played wild for the last year, so I used to be a wild-only streamer. Hola, Maribel. Yeah, it's giving Maribel. Okay, guys, I'm gonna record chat so you guys can go. 3 mana DK card, 1 blood rune called Blood Draw. It's a shadow spell, by the way, and it says discover a spell. This costs health instead of mana. That's really freaking good. Don't let me convince you, but when I see this, I'm like, wow, 3 mana? It doesn't even cost mana, it costs health. 3 health to discover a spell, that's pretty good. I wouldn't give it a 4, but I think it's a solid 3. Tanya says 4. Okay, I can see 4 for sure. Just wait till you see the relaunch stream. I have hired a mariachi band. Oh my god, I can't wait. I gotta turn on notifications for that. I think it's crazy on Blood DK. Yeah, it's really good value. And at first I was like, 3 mana discover a spell is bad. I ain't spending 3 mana to discover a random spell. But then as soon as I read this costs health instead of mana, I was like, whoop, really good. It's really good, yeah. Fuck it, I'm gonna give it a 4 too, bro. I'm gonna give it a 4. You guys convinced me. I haven't played WoW in so long, but always have the itch. Dude, same here. Hyped, why are you giving it a 1? I like these type of cards. Yeah, me too. Plus the art is pretty cool, isn't it? The art is pretty nice too. 4 indeed. 3.5. I don't think half ratings count. My life means nothing. Mana is everything. Yeah. IDK, the guaranteed spells in DK are insane. DK has really good cards. I feel like I'd be happy with like literally like most of the DK spells. So yeah. Yo, what's up, KSMR? Welcome in. All right, I think 3, 2, 1. A tag on the card. What do you mean? Shadow spell, and it's a 1 blood rune. I'm gonna stop the ratings. Twitch gave it a 3. I gave it a 4. All right, decent. Okay, Life Render. We got a 3 mana, 3/4 undead. Cool art. It looks like Avatar, the Last Airbender, low-key. Battle Cry, if your hero's health changed this turn, deal 6 damage to an enemy minion. Ah, that kind of works with the last card, right? Let's start recording. This kind of works with the last card because if you're discovering a spell and you use your health, obviously, then your health changes, so you could get a free deal 6 to an enemy minion. Plus, this only costs 3, so it's honestly pretty easy to do together. Yeah, no, this is really good. 3 mana, 3/4. I would give it a solid 3 because it's hard to change your hero's health, but I mean, it's not that hard. Yo, David, what's going on? Lurking, thank you so much for lurking. Appreciate you. Sup, nerd? Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm pretty good getting back into tennis and stuff, and excited to rate all the Hearthstone cards today. Does it combo with anything like that taunt minion or that weapon? Yeah, the weapon that changes your health and the last card we reviewed, I think they both kind of go together. I give this a 1. Oh my god, that's a tough rating. Stormy's a tough nut to crack. Speaking of nuts, did you guys know today is National Nut Day? Yeah, I found out on Instagram. National Nut Day. So what's your guys' favorite nuts? Mine are probably Brazilian nuts because they're high in selenium and you can't find selenium in food often. And they really help you with sleep. Brazilian nuts are so healthy. Of course you know that. Played SnowRunners for the first time today. Pretty neato game. I haven't heard of it, but I'll check it out. That sounds cool. 3 mana, deal 6 with a body on board. Yeah. 3 mana, deal 6, but only if your hero's health changes this turn. But I guess if you have a weapon equipped, you could, like, hit into something and your hero's health changes too. Walnuts? Walnuts are pretty good. Almonds are goated. My dad loves almonds. He used to force us to eat 5 almonds every morning before we went to school because he said that, I kid you not, he said that our brains would grow bigger. Like, almonds were... I don't know, like almonds made your brain bigger. Brazilian nuts are the best. Yeah, they are. They really are. Almonds are good too. Pecans are good too. It's just some nuts are better than other nuts, you know? I like these the best. Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Phantom? My roommates from the insane asylum. Those are my favorite nuts. Pecan pie is really good, but pumpkin pie is better. Don't come for me. Pumpkin pie is better. I wonder what 3 cost is gonna have 6 health. Middle Eastern parents and their wives' tales. Dude, my parents had so many of those, like, random things. Like you can't eat with your left hand, you know, or you can't put on your left shoe first, or don't enter the house with your left foot, or, you know, you're letting the devil inside with you. Stuff like that, yeah. Also, you say almonds so cute. Do I? Don't I just say it like everyone else? I love cashews. Cashews are really good. Cashews are easy to eat. Dude, nuts have so many calories, though. If I had a jar of nuts, I guess I would go with cashews. A lot of times, whenever I get nuts from the store, they're always too salty. Like, the sodium content is really high. You really got to go for lightly salted. Pistachio is really good. I love pistachio ice cream. From Hearthstone to nuts, only on Curly's stream. Google almonds and listen to how it's pronounced. I'm trying to think, how else could you possibly pronounce almond? Almond? Almonds? Almonds? I don't know. The stigma against left-handed people used to be so strong that we used to kill kids who were left-handed. Holy shit, I didn't know that. But yeah, what is up with the stigma with left-handed people? That's weird. Almonds. Almonds? Almonds. Oh, almonds? Oh, it's really almonds? Damn. Okay, yeah, let's... almonds. It's not almonds, Mamba. Okay, Mamba, you better open up your stream so I can learn how to... say English words from you. Except peanuts, you can keep them. Yo, what's up? Spawn of Satan, all of them. Gimpo. Do the kids you work with do the 6-7 meme? No, but they started doing absolute cinema. And I was like, where the hell did they get that? And the kid literally put his hand up and was like, absolute cinema. And I was like, what? Okay, yeah, let's stop this. Let's see what you guys gave it a 2? A freaking 2? I think this card is pretty good. All right, chat is tough cookie to crack. All right, we got a 4 mana 8/7. Whoa, 4 mana 8/7. What happened to 4 mana 7/7? That wasn't good enough. P God Zeus, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna start recording in chat. Tap a number 1 through 4 in chat to rate this card. Chrono Chiller. It's a frost and it's a blue and green. I'm just gonna say that it's easier. Chrono Chiller. It's an epic. You no longer draw a card at the start of your turn. I like to draw cards. This is actually kind of tough. This is tough. Greg's like, anyway, how about those cards? Left is where the word sinister came from. Oh. Honey roasted peanuts are pretty good. This card sucks. 1, no, 3, 5? Mamba, you give it a 5? What the heck? This is a card where I throw away my nuts. Honestly, I give it a 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the countdown. Okay, it looks like chat agrees. It's a 2. We like to draw cards. Damn, Mamba, you should have gotten it in sooner. You didn't. I don't think it counted your 4. 3.67. Very funny. Does it actually take into account, like, the decimal place? I don't know. I don't know if it does. I think it's good, but, like, it's just a big beater. And then you don't draw. That kind of sucks. Okay, we got DK Legendary, 4 mana, 5/3 undead, Husk, Eternal Reaper. Battlecry, give your hero Death Rattle, spend up to 20 corpses to resurrect with that much health. Huh. Okay, so when you play this card, it gives your hero a Death Rattle. Spend up to 20 corpses to resurrect with that much health, so you can come back with 20 health. That's crazy. That is insane. Yeah, guarantee this card will create several game-breaking bugs. I could see that, yeah. Oh, let's start recording. So sorry, guys, I wasn't recording. Okay, next time I go to a new card, I will immediately hit record so you guys can get your ratings in. Also taking these silly glasses off. I honestly like the booger green ones more because they're so much like lighter on my face. But yeah, this card is crazy. Crazy freaking good. Alright, I don't think we need to even discuss this any further. I can't wait to play it. And it's 4 mana, dude. Stormy, why don't you like it? Tell the class. Yep, this card got a 4 from you and me. Alright, next we got a 4 mana DK spell. It's a shadow spell. Memoriam Manifest. Summon the highest cost friendly undead that died this game. That's... I mean, it's expensive. It's 4 mana. But you summon the highest cost friendly undead that died this game? That's not bad. For 4 mana to summon like a big thing, like a big minion? You think it's ass? I mean, yeah, it's not... Personally, I would give it a 2. Yeah, 2. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 6 foot. I was gonna say that too. No runes on the last one. Yeah. Funny, we both noticed that. On its own, it's ass, but it's very good with DK Fabled. Okay. I will definitely try it in theory crafting. Isn't bad, but isn't always great. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because it's like, it kind of sucks in the early game and the mid game, but it's not bad in like the, you know, the mid. I mean, the late game. Yeah. A 1. Okay, I can see that. I think I'm just a little nice, so I gave it a 2. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, we both agree. We gave it a 2. Okay, now we got Talanji of the Graves. A 4 mana 4/5, no runes. A Fabled, Battlecry, draw Whassup or resurrect him if he has died. Choose a boon to give him. Okay, wow. So you draw him, and if you already played him and it's like dead, then you get to resurrect him. And this is the card, by the way, Whassup. It's a 6 mana 6/6 undead. And it has a death rattle. Summon a random 4-cost minion. Dude, this is hella good. This is actually really good. And you choose a boon to give him. The boon... Oh, sorry. Let me start recording. The boon of power. Give him taunt permanently. Minions summoned by his death rattle cost 2 more. Minions... Doesn't it summon a random 4-cost minion? So why do we care that it costs 2 more? Minions summoned by his death rattle cost... Oh, so it would be 6-cost minions instead of 4-cost minions. Gotcha. Because I was like, is it adding it to your hand that they cost 2 more? But no, it's a 6-cost minion. Yeah, Gimpo, exactly. Yeah. I want to say sorry to all if I'm not very active, but I'm creating all of my multis for tomorrow's giveaway. Oh yeah, no worries, Madara. Would love your input on the thing, so feel free to pitch in a number here and there on what you think of certain cards. Yeah, thank you. I am going to get used to it. I'm going to hit record ASAP. I'm going to be honest, I don't understand how this works. So I think, okay, so when you play a Fabled card, so Fabled is a new keyword. When you play a Fabled card, or when you add a card with Fabled into your deck, it adds, you know, other cards into your deck with it. So like this adds this, Whassup. And this is a 6 mana 6/6 that you could just play from your hand. And if you've played it from your hand and it died, and then later in the game you played Talanji, then this battle cry would be to resurrect this guy that died and give him a boon. Boon of power, boon of longevity, it'll give him lifesteal permanently and summon 6 cost, boon of speed, give him rush permanently, and death rattle cost 2 more. And also your highest cost undead from the last card, if this is your highest cost undead, then it always summons this and it's a permanent boon to it. That's pretty good. And I guess this also goes into your deck. What Befell Zandalar. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Choose a boon to give to Whassup. TLDR, he just keeps dying and coming back and back. Yeah. And he summons stuff too. A random 4 cost is pretty good, but a random 6 cost, a 6 mana minion dying and summoning a 6 cost is pretty good. Yeah, no worries. That's at least how I thought of it. What does the Fabled spell do? Deal 2 damage to all enemies. So it goes face too. And you choose a boon to give to this guy. So really, you would be giving him 2 things. Rush, lifesteal, or taunt. I think the worst is probably taunt. Because, like, come on, let's be real, who even likes taunt? Lifesteal is insane. Rush is really, really good too. So most of the time, you'd probably be giving it a red or green. Yeah. So I'm going to give this card a 4. Okay. Such a good keyword. Hope the cards will be impactful. Yeah, it's nice to just have new keywords. Oh, wow, you guys gave it a 4 too. Sweet. It's nice to have new keywords. Fabled is a little tricky. Rewind is very simple to understand because rewind is just re-roll, right? Like whatever was RNG related, like you could just re-roll the outcome. Okay, record chat. Shadows of Yesterday. Okay, 2 green. 6 mana shadow spell for DK. Shadows of Yesterday. I love the name. Rewind. Oh, this is what we were talking about. New keyword, rewind. Summon 4 3/2 shades. Okay, so for 6 mana, you play 4 3/2s. They each gain 2 random bonus effects. And if you don't like the bonus effects, like they all got taunt or, I don't know, like... Divine Shield's pretty good, but if they all got, like, taunt and, you know, they didn't get Wind Fury or Divine Shield, you could just rewind and, get, like, you'd be rewinding the bonus effects. Personally, though, I think it's a lot of mana. 6 mana to summon a bunch of 2 health minions, to summon a bunch of shitters, is kind of expensive. I think I'm gonna have to rate this a 1. Maybe 2 if I was feeling nice, but I feel like I can't be nice for every card, so... Tough guy gloves. Yeah, BDU and Frost eating good this set, yeah. Gimpo says 4. If they get taunt, then die. Won't they all get resummoned? If they all get taunt, no. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to change it to a 2 because they each gain 2 random bonus effects, not just 1. So they could gain like Divine Shield and Taunt or Divine Shield Rush. That's pretty good. If I read it as they each gain a bonus effect. But they each gain 2 random bonus effects. And you can rewind the bonus effects. With the rewind, I mean. No, rewind just means when you play it, rewind doesn't work like when they die. Rewind is working right as you play the card. So you play that card, and it's a card that has some RNG to it. You don't like the RNG, you rewind right away. Yeah, so it's not like later on you can choose to rewind. No. Yeah, same turn only, right away as you play it. But never Divine Shield, Wind Fury, and Rush. Expensive to me, it is expensive, yeah. This card is interesting, but I think 6 mana is just too much. The 6 mana Paladin makes 3 3/3s. Yeah, no, you're right. With Divine Shield, and it's not playable. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why initially I gave it a 1, but it said 2 random bonus effects, so I was like, you know, let's just, like... It's not just Divine Shield, right? It's like Divine Shield Poison. That's pretty good, right? Hyped. Or Divine Shield Rush. That's really good. I think that makes it better than the Paladin already. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You guys gave it a 2 as well. Wow, we are so in sync. All right. We got an 8 mana DK spell. It doesn't have like a type. It's not like a shadow spell or anything like that. It's 1 blood. It's 1 red, 1 green. Forgotten Millennium. Fill your hand with random undead. They cost health instead of mana this turn. Ooh, okay, yes, Tanya agreed. It is very heavy. It's a 8 mana spell. And also fill your hand with random undead. So that means you need to have hand space, first of all. Like, you need to have, like, no cards in your hand for this to even be worth it. And then also, like, random undead can be quite costly in mana. Like, it could be anywhere from, like, averaging 4 to 7 mana. That's a lot of health to use for summoning random minions. Like... I don't know. If I got this card right now, would I use it at any DK deck? No. I don't think so. I think this is a 1 for me, dog. There's a lot of spells this set. Is there any mana cheat for DK? I don't know. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Still gotta go through a lot of cards. Yo, what's up, Eagle? Good to see you. Great minds think alike. Random mage fodder. Yeah, dude, seriously, any spell that's like, we're not gonna use like random mage shit. Spent 8 mana and 30 hero power, this card is goated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, it's way too much health, dude. And it's so expensive. They're only costing health that turn. Oh, that's really bad too, that fact that it says this turn. They cost health instead of mana this turn, so it's like, you got, like, next turn they'll cost actual mana, which I guess could be a good thing in a way, because then you don't have to spend like 30 health playing your undead. Like, it is a lot of value, but still, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna stick with the 1. Lily, hi! Let's go, set review. Woo! Yeah, you came just in time. And if you type a number 1 through 4 in chat, it rates your score. So we'll have my score, then Twitch chat score too. And I really love that. It's so interactive. Probably the worst card in the review so far. Yeah, so far, yeah. Because I really like the 1-drop that gives you a legendary, and I really like the DK Frostbolt. Frostbolt on crack, by the way. 2 mana, deal 3, and freeze 2 minions. 2 random enemy minions. Alright, get your votes in, guys. Lilithy, rate this card. Give it a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just single number rating in the chat. As soon as Lily types it in, we'll go to the next card. The 1-drop is bad. You don't want to main deck it. Honestly, since Miracle Salesman left, I've been itching for a good 1-drop, and this might fill the niche. Is on crack good? Yeah. I mean, not if your IRL on crack isn't good, but on crack means just like, how do I describe it? On crack, when something's like, it just means like it's super like, stop, 6 foot. It's a 3, okay. It just means it's super enthusiastically and I don't know. It's positive in this situation, but it wouldn't be positive IRL. All right. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, Curly gave it a 1-star. Chat gave it a 1-star. It's too expensive. Yeah. 8 mana? No. Fill your hand with random undead. I don't even know if random undead are going to be good for me, and also I don't even know if I'll have the hand space for it. 8 mana? I better be getting 8 cards for spending 8 mana. And on top of that, I got to use health, and it's only this turn? Yeah. I don't like it. Time Lost Glaive. Demon Hunter. 1 mana, 2/2. Whoa. 1 mana, 2/2 weapon. That's already really good. Death Rattle, get a random demon from the past. Yo, okay. Chat, waiting on you. I think this is really good. Curly's trying to justify her crack addiction. Demon Hunter time, yeah. Dude, I think this is a 4. 6 foot, you gave it a 2. Mamba gave it a 4. Gimpo a 3. Okay, Tanya and 6 foot, explain yourselves now. Card is nuts in Arena. Yeah, you guys gotta think Arena, Wild, Standard. Or at least Standard and Arena, mostly. And I think this card is really good. Yeah, I agree with Lily. It's either 3 or 4. Maybe I got overhyped. I got very hyped. And I gave it a 4. Because I saw a 1 mana 2/2 Death Rattle, get a random demon from the past. It's just good value. I think Demon Hunter has better stuff. Okay. Demon Hunter does have some good cards. Demon from the past is not good for Standard. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not thinking about demons from the past. Yeah, okay, let's do 3 then. It's weak in comparison to the rest of the set. Okay, I'm not going to change my rating just because chat convinced me. I'm going to stick to my own rating. I can't do that. I can't let you guys convince me. Hype gave it a 4. Okay, Hype agrees. It's really strong. I haven't seen the rest of everything. Yo, Thorgans, welcome in. On crack, is that like so good you get addicted to it? Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, this card is cracked. When I say that, that means like it's so good you'd get addicted to playing it. There you go. Thank you, dude. Would you play it over the 1/2 weapon? That's a really good question, and that is something I considered briefly. And honestly, I don't know. I think I would play, like, is it wrong to play both? Can you? Is it too many like Death Rattle weapons to play both? Like, there's no room in the deck. Tusk Piercer blows. Yeah, I feel like this is, but I don't know, random demon from the past. I guess we'll see. I don't know. It could, the other one could be better. I can't let you guys convince me she's a cult leader. 4 cards is a bit much. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stopping the rating now. Yeah, that's what got me. That's why I immediately hit 4 stars, because it's a 1 mana 2/2. It's a 1 mana 2/2 weapon, bro. And on top of that, it gives you a card when you're done, like, hitting twice with it. It's really good. I'm surprised chat rated it at 2.8. So you guys give it a 3, I give it a 4. I guess it's fine. We're close enough. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this is the Demon Hunter Legendary, Broxigar. 2 mana, 12/12. Fabled, so it adds other cards to your deck. We'll take a look at those in a bit. Charge. Holy. Charge. 12/12 with charge. Start of game. Disappear. Kill all 4 demons from Argus to reappear in chat. Sorry, guys. I forgot to hit the record. I just hit record now. Sorry. I got so, like, I saw the 2 mana 12/12 and I immediately got distracted. But yeah, I'll hit record ASAP. Put in your number ratings again for this one, because it probably didn't get recorded. How small is the past demon package? I honestly don't know, Pinkman. That's what I was saying. Like, I can't speak on that. A 2 Tanya gives it a 2. Everyone else giving it a 4. Unpopular opinion, but I give it a 2. Do you think it's too hard to kill all 4 demons? Is that why? For it to reappear? Start of game, disappear. Kill all 4 demons from Argus to reappear in hand. Okay, let's look at the stuff. You get the Axe. Axe of Cenarius. 3 mana, 3/2. It has lifesteal. After your hero attacks and kills a minion, draw a portal to Argus. Okay. First portal to Argus. Summon a 1/1 demon for your opponent. When it dies, draw a card and shuffle the next portal into your deck. That's really good. You get to draw a card. It's a 0 mana spell, by the way. The portals are 0 mana. You also get a 1 mana Fleeing Urzel. It's a 1 mana 1/1 demon. Death Rattle, your opponent draws a card. Ooh, my opponent draws a card? Shuffle the second portal to Argus into their deck. Summon a 1/1 when it dies, draw a card. Okay. Oh, wait. When it dies, draw a card. Does the person who, like... Does this mean your opponent draws a card? Summon a 1/1 demon for your opponent. When it dies, draw a card. No, that means I draw a card, right? Even though you summon it for your opponent. Still, I think that's pretty good. This, though, your opponent draws a card. But you shuffle the second portal into the deck. And the second portal, you give them the minion. Okay, gotcha. It does seem a little slow and hard to set up, but we'll see. We'll play around with it in theory crafting for sure. This is interesting. By the way, these are fel spells, the portals. Summon a 2/1 demon for your opponent. When it dies, draw a card and shuffle. Okay, I get the plan. 2 mana 2/1 demon. Fleeing Incubus. Death Rattle, your opponent draws a card. Shuffle the third portal into their deck. And then you have the third portal into their deck. Summon a 3/1 demon for your opponent. Oh, okay, so it's summoning it for you. When it dies, draw a card and shuffle the next portal. Fleeing Wrathguard, 3/1. Death Rattle, your opponent draws a card and you shuffle the final portal. Summon a 4/1 demon for your opponent. When it dies, Broxigar reappears in your hand. Fleeing Terror Guard. 4 mana 4/1 demon. Broxigar reappears in your opponent's hand. Okay, because you're summoning it for your opponent. Yeah, got it. So yeah, these are the portals, and they give your opponent the minions. But it's good because you get to like draw and shuffle the next portal into your deck. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. Yeah, the demons go on your opponent's side. They don't tutor the portals. You gotta draw them. It's gonna be fun to see a hard one. Damn, hard one. You don't believe in it? We'll see. We'll try it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Chat gave it a 3. I gave it a 3. All right. Every DK is running this, especially Armored Demon Hunter. Okay, you mean every Demon Hunter is running this, especially Armored Demon Hunter. Tomorrow, that is, you start the time minus 3 hours. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be theory crafting 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, cool. So yeah, Broxigar, it looks really interesting. I don't like not having ways to draw out stuff myself. Like waiting naturally to draw is kind of a lot. Yeah, what's up, Stormy? What's up? I'm gonna go to the next card though, because we already ended the recording for that one. All right, 2 mana spell for Demon Hunter. Or no, this is is this still Demon Hunter or is this Hunter? No, this is still Demon Hunter, yeah. Okay, Solitude. Discover a minion. If your deck has no minions, reduce the cost of any in your hand by 2. Alright, so it's a 2 mana spell, discover a minion, you get your choice. No rewind, by the way, so whatever you discover, you're stuck with it. If your deck has no minions, then you reduce the cost of any in your hand by 2. Why would your deck have no minions? Like, I know Mage has decks with no minions, but I never... Y'all know any Demon Hunter decks that have no minions? The issue with Spell Demon Hunter is a new rogue legendary is anti-spell decks. Oh, so it's really hard to work with. Yo, what's up, No Mana? Lost Stormy, wrong stream, dude. I want to play her. I want to challenge Lilithy. Oh, Lilithy streams usually at an earlier time. I've seen her streaming in the morning and afternoon, my time. So, you know when Gecko used to stream. So just challenge her then. Or you could reach out to her privately and maybe she'll do it. But she's probably tired right now. Weird card. A little weak, maybe? Yeah, I'm not too impressed by it. I'll give it 2 stars. Like, I don't know. Reduce the cost of any in your hand by 2 is pretty good. I don't know. Maybe 1. I'm going back and forth with 1 or 2. I just don't see it. Yeah, Spell Hunter. Are we trying to make Spell Hunter a thing? 'Cause I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't believe in Spell Hunter. Yeah, no minion Demon Hunter that puts minion in hand. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 1. Gecko Man. Haven't heard that name in ages. Yeah, I know. I miss Gecko too. This is not Hunter. Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1. You guys gave it a 1.5. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I gave it a 1. Alright, next we got the Demon Hunter spell, Lasting Legacy. Give your hero +4 attack this turn. Oh, sorry, let me record. Give your hero +4 attack this turn. If your deck has no minions, give any in your hand a +4 attack. Demon Hunter has a lot of ways to get, like, plus attack on the hero, like +2, +3 attack. So it's not, I'm not, like, head over heels over, like, ooh, yay, I get +4 attack. Like, it's not that big a deal. If your deck has no minions, give any minions in your hand +4. How the hell am I supposed to get minions in my hand if I have no minions in my deck? Like, just discover them all? If I discover all my minions, they're all probably going to be bad, right? Like, I don't know. 3 mana is also a lot, so I'm going to give it a 1. Yeah, it's late, Stormy. I'm just enjoying Curly. Yeah, and that's totally fine. Vel Spell Demon Hunter. Give it a 2. I could give this a 2, but I think 3 mana is just too much. I will try that. I think it's going to be a little hard, though. But I'll take a look. I know Hyped posted deck lists in my Discord. I'm going to take a look at all those later. The part where you discover them, dummy. Yeah, I know, but it's like discovering minions. Like, oh, they're going to be bad. Especially my RNG. Hi, Noel. Welcome in. Yo, Mr. Lot, what's going on? Nice top. Thank you. I had it a long time in my closet, and I never wore it. And I was thinking, like, Curly, you're either going to donate this top or you're going to wear it. And then I swear to God, I put it on today, and I was thinking, like, it looks so weird. Like, I just can't, like... I don't know. I think it's because it's strapless and, like, I feel like it shows too much, like, skin, like over here. Like, I feel like I just have, like, big shoulders, so it's, like, I don't know. I feel like a tiny, dainty girl would look better in a top like this, but it's just, like, with me, it just looks too weird. Like, oh, you want me to give you a bear hug? I don't know. Girl, you worked hard for the shoulders. Yeah, but then it's weird being a girl with, like, shoulders, you know? It's, like... That's weird. The demon pool in standard is very good. Oh, is it now? Oh, sweet. I just got my details for theory crafting. Good, I'll take care of it. I'll look at that later. Thank you. Thank you, 6 foot and Lily. Hell yeah, I'll take a bear hug. All right. I'm going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1. I gave it a 1. You guys gave it a 1.5. Let's try spell Demon Hunter. No minion Demon Hunter. We'll see how it goes. Okay. 4 mana spell Aeon Rend. Aeon, right? That's how you say it. It's not Aeon. Aeon Rend. Rewind. Deal 4 damage to 2 random enemies. Okay, 4 mana. Oh, sorry. I didn't press rewind. I mean... I didn't press record. Dude, I'm getting so mixed up in my head. Lily and Hype, you guys might have to put in your... ratings again, I'm sorry. And no mana, you two. Not big enough. Shoulders get bigger, little bro. I'm trying. I'll hit you know what, I actually did not gym today. I only went to play tennis, and I don't think I gymmed yesterday. Monday was leg day. Today was supposed to be upper body, but I played tennis. But maybe I'll get wings for dinner, and then after I'll hit the gym and do shoulders and chest. I think this is ass, and I have to see how it's used. It's crap. Bro, you are tiny. 2, 3, 2. Okay, I see a lot of 2s. Personally, 4 mana is a lot. Oh, why don't we have music going, guys? Nobody even said anything about the music. Let's see. What do we want to listen to today? How about... rap caviar? Nah. How about relaxing Pokemon music? Something without, you know, lyrics in the background. All right, let me pull OBS over here so I can get Spotify hooked up. I gotta capture the sound. Twin Leaf Town? Is that the song that's playing? Yeah. Don't need music when thinking Cap is drumming. Please don't stop the music. I began going to the gym with my roommate. Had a great time getting back into all that again. Yeah, you know, just don't go too hard. Don't go too crazy at first because you might injure yourself, especially if you haven't been in a while. I'm going to give this a 1. Sorry. But I'm glad you have a buddy to go with. So motivational. Shoulders look fine. You could use some wings too. Let's get this party started. Let's get it started with relaxing Pokemon music. Stormy, I always play lit shit, okay? I'm playing this right now so I can talk over it. You're right, though. It is a little sleepy, huh? Okay, Burbank City is pretty good, though. Burbank City is nice. Okay, are song requests open? Yeah, song requests are open, Stormy. Alright, you guys ready? I'm gonna stop the rating. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, I gave it a 1. Chat gave it a 1.8. I think this is kind of bad. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Lily. It's just not that good. It's 4 mana. Deal 4 damage to 2 random enemies, and if you didn't hit the ones you want, you rewind. I don't know. 4 mana, deal 4. It's not good. Okay, Hounds of Fury. It's not a fel spell. This is the first one that doesn't have a spell school. Summon 2 3/3 demons. If your deck has no minions, they attack the lowest health enemy. Yo, that's actually kind of good. Isn't there a hunter spell, right, that summons 2 3/3s with immune and they hit random? If your deck has no minions, they attack the lowest health enemy. Damn, Hyped gave it a 1. Lily gave it a 1. I guess it goes face? No, not always. Hounds of Fury would attack, like, most likely a minion. But, I mean, obviously, if they have no minions and you play this, then that's 6 damage face. But still, 4 mana. It's a lot for 2 3/3s. Yo, what's up, So Sad? How's it going? Maybe don't play no minions, Demon Hunter Curly. I mean, I'll try it just because, like, I gotta try everything, right? To prove that it's either good or bad. This is just better Furious Fowls. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But Furious Fowls gives them immune, doesn't it? And this does not. So if you hit a minion and you have a 3/3, most likely their minion has 3 attack too. Even a 2-drop nowadays has 3 attack. So most likely your shit's gonna die. So it's not surviving. So that's what I don't like about it. It's going good. What about you? Yeah, it's going pretty well here too. I'm doing a set review for Hearthstone's new expansion that's coming out November 4 across the Timeways. Stormy, I got your song request. I will add that to the queue right now. Let me see. Let me see. What does he want to listen to? Root Down by the Beastie Boys. All right. All right, let's go. It'll come up after Burbank City. How often did you practice that pitch, LMAO? I didn't. I just... practice that pitch. Blizzard trained you well. Oh my god. Across the Timeways launching November 4. Save up your gold. Save up your money in your wallet because you're going to be spending it on packs. Yo, Dark Lady Cosplay, welcome in. Welcome in, Kira. How's it going? Okay, you guys, I think this is all right. I'm going to give it a 1 or a 2. I think I'm going to give it a 1. 3, 2, 1, stopping ratings, 2.5. Chat gave it a 2, I gave it a 1. All right. Good, how are you? I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good too. I haven't really looked at all of the new cards, so I'm excited to do the set review today. And then tomorrow's theory crafting. Theory crafting, I'm going to be doing it tomorrow 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. because I got work at 3:30, so I had to bounce. I usually do the evening slot, but now I'm going to be doing the morning one. I'm excited though because Cadlick, I don't know if Cadlick's still here, but like the European viewers never get to see me streaming because I don't stream that early. So for them, it'll be new. Okay, we got a 4 mana 2/6 Timeway Warden. It's an epic, by the way. Battlecry imprisoned an enemy minion. It goes dormant for 10,000 turns. Death Rattle, awaken it. Okay. What do you guys feel about this card? A Cadlick, I'm gonna be streaming super early tomorrow. How much gold do y'all have saved up? I think I have like 4,000. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of giveaways too. 4 for 2 3/3s is cheap. What are you thinking? I don't know, Gimpo. I wasn't impressed by the last spell. Oh, is the music low? Let me turn it up a bit. Is that better? If it was too quiet, thanks for letting me know. 3. Will you do giveaways? Follow me on Twitter to find out. It's just Curly Wordy. I'll be posting like any information about giveaways there. And join the Discord, because I'll probably share with the Discord VIPs. Discord members are VIPs, by the way. Just say yes, bro. Yes, okay, yes, I'll be doing giveaways. Alright, I'm gonna rate this a... I don't know, is it 2 or a 3? Imprison an enemy minion, that's really good. It goes dormant for 10,000 turns. Can we silence it and then, like, it'll never awaken? That's pretty clutch. Death Rattle, awaken it. It is 6 health, so it's hard to get rid of. I'm gonna give it a 2? I mean, I like the fact that it says... Can I give it a 2.5? No, I can't. I like the way that it says 10,000 turns for flavor, and I like the look of the card, like the art. So that's gonna go into my rating a little bit. So I'll give it a 3. Yeah, just like Eagle. If you put it back to your hand, you could spam it. True, but how are you gonna do that in Demon Hunter? I finally agree with Curly. Alright, Stormy, I changed it back to 2 for you, man. He's like, I finally agree with Curly, and I changed my 2 to a 3. He's like, this bitch. Lucky for you, Demon Hunter can't bounce without Brewmaster. I'm gonna say 2. I think it's cute. Alright, 3, 2, 1. 2.75. Okay. Doomsday Prepper. Tell me why I literally thought Dr. Pepper as soon as I read that. Doomsday Prepper is a Demon Hunter 5 mana 5/4 epic. Outcast, your hero is immune until your next turn. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool outcast effect. Your hero is immune until your next turn. By the way, maybe I should move my thing over here in case I make a short. I'm just thinking, like, for the future, if I want to make, like, shorts, like a YouTube short of a card, then, like, this format might work better for shorts, because otherwise I'm blocking the card on top. Yeah, this is very expensive. Agreed with Lily. Gimple, you give it a 4? It is 5 mana. And you have to outcast it, and all you get is your hero is immune until next turn. So it's like solid alibi low-key. Like, you take 1 damage or no damage, you know, like... Good combo with the 8 mana spell, I guess. Yeah. Come on, Lily, let's get your root down. I agree with Lily. I think it's a 2. 3, 2, 1. Stopping ratings. Who called me Big Back Brain? Cablik? I just skimmed through chat and read that. All you get is immunity on the face swinging class. I mean, yeah, but most of the time when you're swinging, like, with Demon Hunter, like, you're swinging face, so you're not going to take damage. Like, most of the time, if I have, like, 5-6 attack on my hero as Demon Hunter, I'm not hitting that into a minion unless I really have to. So, like, I don't need to be immune to hit the enemy hero. So that's why I would give it a 2. Well, alright, next. The Eternal Hold. Okay, this is a location. A 6-cost location. Get a demon that costs 5 or more. If your deck has no minions, your next one costs 0. Honestly, that's pretty good, isn't it? Get a demon that costs 5 or more. So it's going to be a pretty good demon. Like the window shopper stuff. If your deck has no minions, your next one... Okay, so yeah, your next one's going to cost 0. So you get a demon and it immediately costs 0. I think that's pretty good. I think it's a solid 3. I'm giving it a 3 because it's expensive. That's all. Alright, 5, 4, 3. Oh, you guys gave it a 3 too. Checks out. Alright, perennial serpent? Guys, am I tripping, or doesn't, like, that word mean, like, your, butthole? Perennial? Yeah, but isn't that, like, your... I swear. Wait, let me look something up. It was, like, perennial... Y'all tripping. Y'all, you guys don't know. Perennial... Something that lasts for a long time. Nah, I know it means butthole too, dude. Perennial butthole? Oh, perineum. Oh, oops. Yeah, okay. Anyways, back to the thing. 8 mana, 7/9 Beast Rush. 8 mana, 7/9, and it has Rush. Costs 4 less if a minion is dormant. Okay, so if you have, like, Magtheridon or something dormant on your side, then it costs 4. A 4 mana 7/9 with Rush. But will you have something? It's kind of situational. It's kind of expensive. 7-9 with the rush. I don't know. I would give it a 2. This in arena, though. Lol, she can't spell. Okay, I was close, okay? You guys knew the word. I like that it makes you immune, lets you set it up, and then you're set for their following turn. It is nice, Gimpo, that it makes you immune, because, like, what if they're going to kill you the next turn? Like, you know that you could win this game if you just had one more turn to survive. Then it would be really good. It comes in clutch. You're like, okay. You're like mage, right? Like, ice block for a turn, low-key. Easy 4, crazy good. 3. Damn, I wonder what... Wait, Hype rated this a 4? Hype rated this a 4, too? Pink Buns, too? Damn, easy 4. Well, I'm not going to change my rating just because you guys. Cost 4 less, my minion is dormant. I don't know, man. 8 mana, 7-9 with a rush. How often is it going to cost 4 less, though? Ugh. Oh, yeah, the Dream Seeds are dormant. That's true. All right. But are you going to have those on the, like, board while this is there? Like, okay, I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm going to give it a 3. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3.6. Okay, yep, solid. 3.5 is pretty good for this. Yeah, the Dream Seed cards are 2 or 3 cost. You either build for this or you don't, and you don't play it. Yeah, I can see that. So when we rate cards, do we have to judge them based on, like, we build for that specific thing, or are we judging them overall? Oh, by the way, this card is a fucking 4 out of 4 if I've ever seen one. Wave Shaping, a 1-mana druid spell. It's also nature. Iculus, thank you for the follow. 1-mana druid spell, Wave Shaping, nature spell, discover a card from your deck. The others get put on the bottom. Who cares if the other gets put on the bottom? For all you know, the others were already on the bottom. So this is a 1-mana, discover a card from your deck and add it to your freaking hand, dude. Amazing. 4 out of 4. Yeah. Yeah, this is really good. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoever's rating this low, tell me why you're rating it low. No, it's a druid card, Stormy. It's for the combo druid. Honestly, I would put this in any druid. Owl druid is about to be tier 0. Discover owl, bro, yeah. Alright. Ending the score ratings. 3.6. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. 3.5. I rated it 4. Yeah, Mamba, I agree. This is a 4. Okay, 2-mana druid spell. It's an epic alternate reality. Replace your hand and deck with random choose 1 cards from the past. They cost 1 less. Alright, replace your whole hand. So say goodbye to everything in your hand and your deck with random choose 1 cards from the past. I kind of forget choose 1 cards from the past. Are they, like, good or nah? Oh, -1. Seeing a lot of 0s and 1s. 6foot gave it a 4. Mamba gave it a 10. They cost 1 less. They do cost 1 less. I like the discount, but I don't like it that much. I feel like Druid has better stuff to do than play random choose 1 cards. I'm going to give this a 2 personally. Bad. The choose 1s are like a lot of 1 cost. I think I might give it a 1. I will draft this card every time in Arena. I don't know. Yeah, you like to have fun, so you like the random spontaneity. You ruin your hand. You ruin your hand and you ruin your deck. Let's be real. The pool for choose 1s is small. You basically know what you're getting. True, but are they good though? Because I don't think they're that good. Stormy says 1. Tanya says 1. You get to choose from bad options. Arena, it'll be great. Ladder, it's Garbo. Yeah, and I'm mostly a ladder player, so I'm going to give it a 1. Ebb and Flow, 2-mana nature spell for Druid. Deal 3 damage. Anywhere. Face, minion, your own face, your own minion. If you played a minion while holding this, you gain 5 armor. Okay, so you could play like a 1-cost minion and you could like kill their minion. You gain 5 armor. Not bad. I'll give this a solid 3. 3, 4, yeah. I was thinking 4 too. Deal 3 if you played a minion while holding this, gain 5 armor. Oh, it's while holding this. So you don't even have to play a minion like with it on the same turn. All right, let's just give it a 4 then. Because when I read it as if you played a minion also gain 5 armor. But no, you don't even have to. You just have to have played a minion like on turns 1 or, you know, whatever turn, like as long as it's in your hand. So yeah. Yeah, it can hit anywhere. Yeah. Deal 3 is crazy, yeah. All right, I don't think we need to rate this anymore. You guys, yep, gave it a 3.6. Checks out. Contingency, 3-mana druid spell. Draw the bottom 2 cards from your deck. 3-mana draw 2. What do you guys think? Wait! Oh, 3-mana draw 2 from the bottom. If you played that other card that put those cards specifically on the bottom, you know exactly what you're getting. You're dredging. So that's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 3. I'm going to give it a 3 because you might not have that other card. You know, the other one that gives it, that puts it to the bottom. You might not have had that. So at that point, you're just drawing 2 random cards and you don't know what it is. So that's why I'm giving it a 3. I'm giving it a 4, Stormy, alright? And by the way, guys, at TwitchCon, somebody gave me a silly band. I forget, but this was the shit back in, like, elementary school. Do you guys know what shape this is? Hold on, I'm trying to, like, get it for you guys. Hold on. I'm trying to get it right for you guys. Okay, the band is being silly, like we have no idea what this shape is, right? Dude, how do you fix a silly band? It's getting too silly. Like, look at that. Yo, what's up, Amazon, bro? Hopefully no one tried to come up and just kiss you. No. Wait, do you guys kind of see what that could be? It's like a Rorschach test. The shape of your heart. Whatever. I used to fuck with silly bands when I was in, like, high school. Not too random, but yeah, Arcane Intellect is also unplayable. Yeah, nobody's playing 3-mana draw 2. Back in my day, someone tried to kiss me at TwitchCon. I suplexed them into the ground. Dude, I had 2 guys try to kiss me, like, one in college and one, like, 3 years ago. And I didn't hit them, but I did, like, push them away. But yeah. This is the shiz. Okay, I'm gonna stop the rating. 3.5. Alright, 3.5. I don't think it's that good. I think it should be a 2, honestly. I think we were being a little too nice. Okay, 3-mana, 3/4, Druid Minion, Kaldori Cultivator. Battlecry, discover 2 beasts. Put them on the bottom of your deck with +5/+5. Yo. Okay, that's kind of crazy. The buff is crazy. 3-mana, 3/4. Stat line checks out. Basic, average. Discover 2 beasts. The value is really good, but you don't get to add them to your hand, which is like -1 point. So if we're just looking at stats alone, basic stats, that's gonna get a 3. If it was like a 3-mana 5/5, it would immediately get a 5, but it's gonna start with 3 points from me. And then discover 2 beasts, really good value. That would add a star, but you don't put them in your hand. That minus is a star. Put them on the bottom of your deck with a buff. With a buff is really nice, but not nice enough to earn another star. I think I would give this a 3. Oh shit, I forgot to hit record. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Everyone who rated this card, rate it again. It's gonna be really funny coming back to this video. I hope it ages well. This is crazy good in the new Druid archetype. That's a massive buff though. Yeah, it is. Yeah. 3. Okay, looks like a lot of people are agreeing with me. 3. You'll see why we rate it so high when you see the Druid Legendary. Okay. I'm excited. I'm glad I didn't like look into stuff too much, honestly. I've been so busy. But it's kind of fun going into it blind with you guys. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Stop the ratings. 2.5. I give it 3. All right, checks out. Okay, Endangered Dodo. Super cute art. 5-mana 5/5 beast. All right, basic. Taunt. Cool, don't care. Battlecry, if you have 10 or less health, gain +5/+5. And summon a copy of this. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. It's like a Hail Mary. Like, oh, I'm kind of dying. I'm low on health. So gain +5/+5. So it's a 10/10 with taunt and summon a copy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? I'm gonna give it a 3 because you're not always gonna have 10 or less health, and then it's in your hand. It's just gonna be a 5-mana 5/5. But still, it's a 5-mana 5/5, right? Like with taunt. But you don't get a copy. You have to have 10 or less health to summon the copy and the buff. So the buff and the copy are a package deal. Yo, did I see John in here? Oh, yeah. Wait, you added a Play Arena Redemption? Curly, you're a young woman. You don't have to do this to yourself. Nobody's got channel points for that, right? I forget why I added that back in. I thought it was deactivated. Anyway, good to see you, John. How are you doing? You want to rate cards with us? You just have to type 1 through 4 in the chat. Like, if you think it's bad, type 1. If you think it's really good, type 4. I don't know if it does decimal places. If you're less than 10 health and past turn 7, your opponent is probably nuking this on their turn. Curly, you love all the cards. That's not true. I've rated cards very low, too. I'll hold on to that until I'm low. I don't care. 2 10-10s is crazy good. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of removal. I feel like it's not as... It's just 2 10-10s. Come on. We've got eggs that crack and give you a 20-20, right? Like, if you're comparing it to that, then... But it doesn't have a... Wait, does the big 20-20 has taunt, right? Egglock and Shambles is 20-20 stats for 5 mana. Yeah. I think it's fine. I think it's a 3, guys. All right, I'm going to stop the rating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the art is really cute. That was like one of the first things I said. It's so colorful. It's so cute. It's like it doesn't even know what's going on. Like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Somebody help me. It's cute. You guys gave it a 2. All right. Lady Ashara. I hope I'm saying it right. Lady Ashara. 5 mana, 5/5, Fabled. So you get a bunch of other cards in your deck. We'll go through those. Choose one. Empower Zin Azari or the Well of Eternity. The other gets destroyed. So it's pick one for real. Excited to see what you guys think. 3.5. John, of course, the first rating you'd give would have a freaking decimal point in it. Can I rate this a 5? You could rate it a 4. The next best thing. Put a taunt on the endangered animal. Blizzard is evil. That is actually hella funny. You are putting a taunt on it, so you're making it a target. But it does get buffed, so you're making it stronger. And you summon a copy. You want to know why we're getting a copy? So that they can reproduce. So it's not going to be endangered anymore. Unless they both die, which would suck. But then at least they died together in each other's arms. So, yeah. Show the locations. Okay, okay. TOS hurt. No, sit your ass down. Focus on the cards. Okay, Fabled, choose one. Empower Zin or the Well of Eternity. Okay, let's look at the Fabled cards. So you get a location, 4 mana location. Pretty cool art. Well of Eternity. Fill your hand with random temporary spells. Okay, 3 durability. So I play this out of my hand for 4 mana. Then I have 0 mana, right? And I fill my hand with random temporary spells. They're temporary, so I can only play them that turn. So... Huh? Like, I'm not even going to be doing anything. Like, I'll play this location, and then next turn I'll make sure I dump my hand and have enough hand space to get random spells. And yeah, like, that's what I mean, Gimpo. Like, why am I waiting? Nobody likes to wait. We want a faster game, right? I don't know. Fill your hand with random temporary spells. Let's see what the next one is. Zin Ashari. Summon a copy of a friendly minion. Oh, owl. Hoot. Hoot. Hello, 4 mana location. Summon a copy of a friendly minion. You don't need Elise, bro. Elise costs 4 mana. This location costs 4 mana. Elise was a what is it? A 1 in 3, right? To get the summon a copy of a friendly minion. This is just summon a copy of a friendly minion, and it's not even a 1/1 or a 5/5 copy. It's a raw dog, same copy of the minion. So that's actually really good. So ain't nobody picking the Well of Eternity. Everyone's probably gonna pick this one. Oh, wait a sec. Fill your hand with random temporary spells. They cast twice. They cast twice, okay? Maybe convincing me. What if I get a shitty spell and now that's casting twice? Like, what's that going to do for me? Nothing. Summon a copy of a friendly minion with its stats doubled. That's pretty good. That makes it harder to remove. Unless they're going to remove it with something like, something that just, like, destroys everything, like Ceaseless. Ah, man, I don't know. Empower Zin. The minion summoned by Zin will have doubled stats. Destroy the well. Or empower the well. The spells created by the well cast twice. Destroy Zin. You would pick the one you have in hand or on board, I assume. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is really good. Obviously, we were rating the card. I'm going to rate it a 4. 4 for utility. Yeah, goodbye, Elise. Yeah, Owl Druid eating good for sure. Owl baby time. Raw dog's the only way to go. 3.5. John, I swear to God. Lily, 4 is the max. You guys, get your numbers together right now. I don't want to see no 6s, 6, 7 in chat. Oh my God, of course, 6 foot would type 7. 3.69. All right, stop. Oh my god, it actually... Dude, you were so close. Hype said 3.69. It was 3.67. That's hella funny. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Okay. Druid of Regrowth. 6 mana, 3/5. Rewind. Battlecry cast 2 random nature spells. 6 mana, big boy, small stats, big cost, small body. Ugh, I don't know, expensive, but tiny. Rewind though, I don't know. Cast 2 random nature spells. Are nature spells even that good? Like, am I gonna get good ones? Even if I don't, I rewind, I'm still probably gonna get something like meh. For 6 mana, I don't know. I'm gonna say a 1. Let's see what you guys think. You're not my mom. 6, 7, 1, 5, 1, 1, 2, 0. The random nature spells are a little better with the shaman stuff. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, nature spells, so it's not just, you're not limited to just druid. 1, 3.5. John, I swear to God. Alright, I'm gonna give it a 1. I think it's too expensive. 1.2 from chat. Wow. Alright, well, we're on the same page. Okay, we got a 6 mana 4/7 Krona, Keeper of Aeons. The word Aeon just constantly reminds me of Final Fantasy now. Like, I miss my Aeons, dude. But is this Eons? Because it's not spelled with an A? Because I remember that other word was A-E-O-N. Dude, why are we always, like, talking about, like, how to pronounce shit on my stream? Is this, like, ESL stream? Should I tag it ESL, English as a second language? Krona, Keeper of Eons. Aeons. Anyway, 6 mana 4/7, Druid card, Druid Legendary, Taunt, Battlecry, set the cost of the bottom 5 cards of your deck to 1. Yo, that works with all the bottom deck synergy. Alright, well, Druid is definitely a bottom. It's Aeons. It's Eons. God damn it. Everyone giving me different advice. Dredge Druid, yeah, DD. The synergy is good. Also, LMAO. Also, why don't you give it a rating 6? A 2? Yeah, I would give this a 2 too. 6 mana 4/7 stats could be better. Taunt, okay, so what? Set the cost of the bottom 5 cards of your deck to 1. Am I ever gonna see those cards though? Like, I was gonna set them to 1, but like, what are the odds that I get to pull them quickly? I don't know. I would say a 2 or a 3, maybe. Ignore John, he's just a troll machine. Yeah, I wonder if his rating is even getting counted. Taunt means it's tutored by the 3 mana 1/5. Okay. Okay, but what about the cards that dredge from the bottom? Like, I'm just more worried about those, I guess. I'm gonna give it a 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chat rates it a 2.33. Okay, looks like people are not that excited for this legendary. We'll see how it works. Highborn Mentor. 8 mana 6/6. Battlecry, get a 2/2 pupil. Discover a spell that costs 7 or more from the past to teach it. That's pretty good, but it's so in the late game. You might already be dead by the time you use this card. Yo, what's up, Faizy? How's it going? Welcome in, dude. We're doing a set review. Feel free to rate cards with us. So when I put up a card, I'm recording chat's ratings. You could just type 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 is really bad, 4 is really good. And then we'll see how we all rank them at the end. This is an insane amount of value. Yeah, but 6 foot, it's like so late. It's like turn 8 is when you play this. Does Druid have any cards that will like, I mean, I guess you could ramp. I guess Druid has ramp and has innervates and shit. Like, you could maybe play it earlier. How much does the pupil cost? It's a 2/2 pupil. It probably costs 2. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I think, it's funny, it doesn't say. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Druid does have ramp, but still, 8 mana is a lot. Bro thinks he's school teacher. Yeah, exactly, Catholic. That's what I was thinking too. And I think that card is better. So I'm going to rate this a 2. And that's me being nice. That's me being nice, okay? Oh, yeah, the pupil's right here. It does cost 2, by the way. Highborn pupil. Oh, he's cute. I love the bracelet. Wait, is it a girl or a boy? I guess they're cute. They're cute. Love their bracelet. If it costs 2, then I'll rate 3. If it's not, it's a 1. Yeah, it costs 2. Yeah, I think this is a super cute card. This one's cute too. He's like, he's hot and he's cute. Or they're hot, they're cute. 3.5, 3. Yeah, I would give it a solid 2. Cadlick, why'd you pin the 3.5, bro? Oh, John is just rating to just hit me with the decimals. Okay, you guys rating it a 3. I'm giving it a 2, 2.33. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Next. Okay, Hunter. We're moving on to Hunter. We got a 1-mana, 1/3 minion, Quel'Dorei Fletcher. Your hero power costs 0 while your hand has 3 or less cards. Dude, why would I want my hand to have 3 or less cards? I guess if I'm going first and I have this early, like, it's fine, because I start the game with, like, you know, 3 or 4 cards, and, like, I don't have that many cards in hand, so, yay, my hero power costs 0, but it's just deal 2 to the enemy. It's not that good. Face Hunter, I guess I'm ranking it on not even seeing anything else, so I'm gonna give it a solid 2. I don't know, maybe even a 1. Damn, Hype gave it a 4. It's probably because you guys know the other cards, that's why. The other cards want you to have less than 3 cards. Okay, thank you, Cadlick. Alright, I'll give it a 3 then. Cadlick with the context. This is my card. I love how Hype usually plays aggro, and I like aggro decks too. So, yeah, if the other cards are good, then yeah. 3.33, okay. I'm excited to see the other cards now. Arrow Retriever. Battlecry, draw until you have 3 cards. Okay. That's really good. I'm going to say that's a solid 4. A 2-mana 3/1 beast. I don't give a shit that it only has 1 health. The attack is very strong and the battle cry is really strong. 2 mana? You want to dump all your cards so you can draw the max. That's pretty good. 4, yeah. Yeah, this is crazy aggro. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to play this a lot tomorrow then. See, this is why I got to do a short stream today, guys, because I got to get food and then I got to set up the client server that we do theory crafting on. And then I got to actually, like, make the decks. And then I got to go to bed. Wait, how am I going to fit in gym tonight then? I guess I just don't. Wait, should I just gym tomorrow morning then? Yeah, I guess tomorrow morning. I'd have to get up early though. Okay, because I have to be ready to stream by 8:30 a.m. So I'd have to like be up at like 7 to gym. Yeah, 7 to 8. And then my hair is going to take like half an hour to dry. Now, I know you didn't just say you're going to skip the gym. No, 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 no. I mean, I could hit the gym tonight, but I think I'm going to be a little full after the wings. Yeah, this card's really good. Next, Precise Shot. 2-mana Hunter spell. It's an epic. Ooh, bougie. Deal 3 damage. Deal 3 damage anywhere. Face. Your own face. Your minion. Their minion. I love that. Flexibility. If this is exactly in the center of your hand, deal 5 instead. That's so cute. I would have played this card even if it just dealt 3. It being in the center of my hand and dealing 5 is just like a bonus. Have you been watching the new Smiling Friends season? No, but I have seen that, so I'll check it out. I like that show. Smiling Friends is good. It's a good show to get, like, you know, like just to relax to. Yeah. 4 changed my mind. Yeah, no, this is for sure a 4. I'm not even going to change your mind, bro. I agree. Why did we let Priest get a 2-mana 3/2 with Lifesteal and Imbue? Why did we do that? Honestly, like, that card was good, but, like, it wasn't even, like, that crazy. No. Just eat your food while doing a handstand. Every class should be hand buff. Every class should have some hand buff stuff. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording. 3, 2, 1. 3.33. Okay, haters pulling this down. Ticking Time Bomb. 2-mana 1/1. Death Rattle Destroy. Oh, whoa! What? 2-mana 1/1. Mech. Death Rattle Destroy a random enemy minion. Dude, you could just pop this yourself and destroy their minion before they silence it or, like, don't have a minion to destroy it. Yeah, this is really good. It's the only way to get Curly to rank 1 legend. Yeah, I think this is really good. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. By the way, guys, what should I wear tomorrow for theory crafting? Should I wear, like, my fishing hat and the Hearthstone, like, Blizzard gear? I have 2 Blizzard outfits. Let's talk while I get to the next card, by the way. Untimely Death. Oh, I know this card. I made a video on it, bro. It's a new Hunter's Secret. 2-mana Untimely Death. When a friendly minion dies, the turn after being played, resummon it. I think this is good. It's not 4-star good, but I think it's like 2 or 3-star good. Anyway, a bikini? No. Elf ears? Oh, that would be cute, but I don't have any. Yeah, I wonder why your video on that did well. Oh my god. Bro, help me out for once. Wrote 1 script, has an idea. Come on. Hyped gave me like 10 deck lists. 6 foot, when are you gonna send me Theorycraft deck lists, huh? By the way, if anyone wants to send me deck lists, do it by tonight, 11 p.m. PST. Bad in aggro, unreliable in mid-range. I feel that. Yeah, I think this is a 2 or 3. I'm being nice. 3? Okay, solid. Anyway, I was thinking tomorrow I could wear either like the green Blizzard PJs or the fishing hat, the Ungaro outfit, or I could just wear a nice red and beige checkered dress, look like a picnic table, if that's the vibe. Oh yeah, this card, dude. This is the like cover card. Ranger General Sylvanas. 3 mana, 2/4. The Hunter Legendary Fabled. That means you get 2 other cards with it. We'll get into that in a bit. Battlecry, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Wow, that's really good. 2 to all enemies. If you've played Illyria or Verisa, repeat for each. So you could deal 4 to all enemies. Or actually it would be deal 2 and then deal 2 again. It wouldn't be like deal 4 at once. It would just be deal 2, then deal 2, then deal 2. So you could deal 6 max. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Dave? Welcome in. You're more stunning than any sunset. Thank you. That's very sweet. I don't think you want to untimely death at 2-drop. Yeah, that's true. That's what I was thinking too, hyped. Like, what would I... Like, I don't think it would go in the aggro deck. I think it would go into another Hunter deck, right? If you even want. Like, I know Hunter secrets are kind of, like, limited. Like, there's so many good Hunter secrets. That's why it's hard to fit it in. Yeah. PJs then, I think. Yeah, it is going to be an early stream. But if I go to the gym in the morning, then I don't mind showering and dressing up. Okay, by the way, I didn't even go to the other sisters. Ranger Captain Illyria, 3 mana, 2/4, Battlecry, discover a spell. If you played Sylvanas or Verisa, repeat for each. So you get to discover a spell up to 3 times. And Ranger Initiate Verisa, Battlecry, give minions in your deck +1/+1. If you played Illyria or Sylvanas, repeat for each. So you get buffs. So you can do a +1, +2, or +3 buff max. Bring back Titan Force traps for standard. No thanks. I'm gonna give this a 4. Yeah. 3.75. Checks out. Checks out. Okay, Wormhole. 3 mana Hunter spell. Rewind. Summon a random 3-cost beast. It attacks a random enemy. That's pretty good. Summon a random 3-cost beast. So it's a 3 mana summon a 3-cost. You get a beast too. And not only that, it doesn't have summoning sickness. It immediately attacks a random enemy. Like, it could go face. It could go into another minion. It's between 2 or 3 for me. I wish I could give it a 2.5. This card is cool, might be bad though. Yeah, I could see like no one playing it. That's the thing. I see in the future, and I could see that people just don't fit it into the deck because it's too expensive. 3 mana. 3 mana, summon a 3-cost that attacks. So what? So what? Who cares? What is it ultimately really doing? Like, not much, right? What are the 3-cost beasts? Dude, there's... bruh. Open up your Hearthstone and hit collection and then 3-cost type beast, because I don't know them all. I don't know them all. I wish I could tell you. I'm not no hands gamer, dude. I'm not a banter. I can't list out all the beasts. But yeah, I think it's a 2 or 3. 2.5. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to give it. King Maluk, the Hunter Legendary, 4 mana, 5/6, great stats. Battlecry, discard your hand. A what? Battlecry, discard your hand, get an infinite banana. Yo, infinite banana art is so cute. The tips are touching. Give a minion +1/+1. This stays in your hand. Okay. Discard your hand, get an infinite banana. Give a minion +1/+1. I don't know. If I discard my hand, I don't really have any minions to play that I could buff with my infinite banana, right? I don't know. I don't know. Am I, like, not getting this card? Because I'm, like, leaning towards, like, 2, and that's me being nice. I don't want to discard my hand. Like, that low-key, that's just it. And this doesn't seem worth it. I thought Infinite Banana would be, like, give a minion +10/+10. Not give a minion +1/+1. This stays in your hand? Okay, what if I don't want it in my hand? Like, low-key, I don't care about this card in my hand. Infinite Banana was my stripper name back in college. Oh, this is a 2.5, and I'm rating it a 2. Collection, like I didn't dust half my collection make a tier 4 deck 2 months ago. I did the math. 12, 25 beasts are good hits. 6, 20. Okay, so half beasts are good hits, and 6 out of the 25 are bad. Okay. The tips. I like it a lot. Yeah, please, clearly, you know you'd love to have an infinite banana in your hand. I'm gonna give it a 2, and we'll call it 2.33. The issue is in aggro, a 4 mana 5/6 is still bad tempo. Yeah, it's not that great. It's just not that great. It doesn't even have rush. Like, give it rush, and damn, I'll give it a 3-star, but you know. All right, next. Past Silver Moon. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy minion. Advance to the present. Present Silver Moon. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy minion. Excess hits the enemy hero. Oh, that's pretty good. Excess hits the enemy hero. Future Silver Moon. Deal 5 damage to the lowest health enemy minion. Excess damage hits the hero. Random enemy minion. Lowest health enemy minion. Random. Okay. I'm going to give it a 2. Yeah, I'm actually going to give it a 1, honestly. That's me being nice. I got to stop being nice. This card is ass. Damn. Gimpo says 3. Okay. I'm trying to think, like, 4 mana location. It's expensive. It's also an epic. We don't have dust to craft epics. Yo, Snickers, so good to see you. How have you been, dude? It's so incredibly slow. Yeah. We're rating cards right now, and I want your input on cards, too, because you play Arena, right? Or you watch Arena, so it's kind of nice to have, like, the whole perspective, like, the full picture. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 1. I like it a lot. It sticks on the board, and it's removal. It is removal, but it's very slow and expensive removal. But you're right, Hunter doesn't have that much removal, so there's that. Okay, Stalker. I'm not going to say the first word because I don't know how to pronounce it. Stalker. 6 mana, 3/4 beast. Oh, the effect better be good if it's a 3/4. Rush, elusive, battlecry, summon a copy of this. Epoch? Oh, okay. Epoch. Epoch, Stalker. It's not Epoch or Epoch. 6 mana, 3/4, Epoch, Stalker. Rush, elusive, summon a copy of this. Dude, I don't want a copy of a 3/4. You out your damn mind. I ain't paying 6 mana to get a copy of a 3/4. With the rush? Who cares? What are you rushing into? A 2-drop? You're gonna die rushing into a 2-drop. I'm gonna give it a 1 or 2. Damn, 6 foot gave it a 3. Hand buff, Hunter support. Wait, actually, yeah, hand buff is a good thing. Good call on that. Hand buff, Hunter. You could reduce the cost too with that spell that, you know, reduces it if it's the only minion in your hand. 3 is still so high, though. It's because he's thinking about buffing it, Gimpo. Reserve spot. Yeah, Fireblade, thank you. For the life of me, I could not think of the name. And I played Hand Buff Hunter, but it's been so long. Yeah, reserve spot works with this. Rush and elusive. So it can't be targeted. That's pretty good. I'll give it a 2-star just for a reserve spot, but yeah. Also, welcome in, Fireblade. How are you? Okay, stop the recording. Okay, you guys agree with me. It's a 2-star. Okay, let's start this one. Oh, mage cards! Mirror Dimension. 1 mana mage spell. Summon a 0/4 minion with taunt. If you're holding a dragon, summon another. Oh, there's 2 0/4s with taunt. Alright. Alright. I like how they have the mirrored mage. That's so cute. This reminds me of World of Warcraft, dude. This looks exactly like the little gnome mages in World of Warcraft. Same hairstyle, too. 3. I just want Rafam to be good. You know Rafam's gonna be good. Dude, they told us that if Rafam is too good tomorrow, that we better rotate decks. Yeah, that is who that is. A 4. I'll give it a 2. 2.5. I'm gonna give it a 2. I agree with Stormy. Alright. 3.25. Wow, you guys rated it highly. Faceless Enigma. 2 mana, 2/2 epic minion for mage. Battlecry, look at 2 random secrets. Look at 2 random secrets? Why didn't they say discover? Pick one to cast for yourself, the other cast for your opponent. I've never seen a card say, like, look at. Like, that word is kind of different. Look at 2 random secrets. Pick one to cast for yourself, the other cast for your opponent. It's not bad. Discover is 3 always. Oh, I see. Yo, what's up, Sayaka? How's it going? Welcome in. We are reviewing cards right now, and you can also review with me. So you type a number 1 through 4 in chat to rate the card. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Dude, I had this top in my closet for so long, and I never wore it. And I was thinking, like, if I don't wear it today, then I gotta get rid of it. Like, I better, like, donate it. 6 foot, why'd you expose me like that? Yeah, I think it's just like it's showing like a bit too much like skin. Like it's just like Like, okay, because I feel like my shoulders are too big and the straps are too skinny. Like, if these were thicker, I would feel better about it. But it's too much over here. You know, like the shoulders are too broad, dude. That's what I was saying. That's all. Like, it looks too masculine. Yeah, but it looks too masculine. But yeah, thank you. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, this card, I'm gonna rate it a 2. I'm excited to see what you guys think. Dragon Slot Mage about to be tier 5. I mean, tier 0. Let's cook. Alright, give me your best mage deck. I'm gonna give it a 2, honestly. Look at 2 random secrets. Pick one to cast for yourself and the other cast for your opponent. Why is my opponent getting a secret? What? I don't want my opponent getting anything. A 1.5. Okay, Twitch chat agrees. Alright, Semi-Stable Portal. 2 mana arcane spell for mage. Add a random minion to your hand. It costs 3 less. And if you don't like it, rewind that shit. Like, re-roll it. Add a random minion to your hand. Really good value. It costs 3 less. You could probably play it maybe that turn or the next turn. Rewind if you don't like it. I'm going to give it a 3. I just like portal cards. That's why. This is fine. Eagle, you gave it a 1? You gave it a... Wait, but then you gave it a 4. So you're averaging out to like a 3. A 2.5. Oh, wait, it's arcane? Yeah, it is an arcane spell, yeah. Hyped gave it a 1? Hyped, why so low? What the heck? I thought it was fine, honestly. It's like Unstable Portal. I mean, add a random minion to your hand. It costs 3 less. If you don't like it, you could rewind. I think it's good. Okay, I'm gonna stop the rating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2.6. Okay. Oh, the previous one you were rating. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Next, we got Arcane Barrage. 3 mana arcane spell for mage. Deal 3 damage to an enemy and 2 damage to 2 other random ones. So 3 damage to an enemy of your choice. You could hit it face. And then 2 damage to random ones. That could also go face or into minions. So it's, how much damage is it total? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 3 mana to deal 7 damage, but split up. I don't like how it's split up so weird. I'm going to give it a 3 for that. Like, it's okay. It's alright. If it was Discover, it would be insanely broken.
I caught one.
Art of JDW, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Do you play Hearthstone, by the way? Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazon Bro says 2.5. 3.5 was the total ranking. I agree. 2.5 to 3 is mine. Okay, 4 mana spell, Alter Time. Discover 2 arcane spells from the past. They cost 2 less. So you're discovering 2 spells from the past, so you get to keep them. Or no, you get to pick, right? You gotta pick one, and then they cost 2 less. I don't know. Can we just? It's a lot of mana. 4 mana for that. Unpopular opinion, I think this is very good. You know, sometimes we're surprised. Like, we'll think a card is bad or really good, and then it's like the complete opposite in play. I don't know. I'm going to give this a 1. I don't see myself playing it because it's too expensive. A 1.67, okay. Oh, Mage Legendary. 4 mana, 4/4, Time Looper Toki. Cute art. Battlecry, get 4 random spells from the past. When you play all 4, get another Time Looper Toki. Yo, that's actually really good. It's a 4 mana legendary. You play it super early on in the game, and you get so much value for random spells from the past. And then once you're done using them all, you get this card again. So you could just do the same thing again and again and again. Tanya, why a 1? Snickers, why 2? Hyped says 3. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree 3 or 4. I'm going to give it a 4 because it's been a while since I saw a good card. So I'm feeling generous. They all have to fit in your hand. Yeah, that's true. But usually in the beginning of a game, you have hand space. I feel like it shouldn't be a problem for a mage to fit 4 spells in their hand, right? It gives you unplayable Garbo. That's true. You could get unplayable garbage and then you'll never see it again. All right, fine. You convinced me to drop it down to a 3. Potential to fill your hand with ass or unusable spells. Wait, fill your hand with ass? Damn. How much ass are we talking? Someone's caked up. 4 for a 4/4 is good value, and it loops. It loops. Very few unusable spells nowadays, but it's okay. It's spells from the past. It could be really expensive spell. Maybe you don't get to... Maybe you're dead by the time you get to play any of the spells you got from Toki. I could see that happening, by the way. Yeah. Give me the booty. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2.5. Okay. Yeah, checks out. Algethar Instructor. 5 mana, 4/7 dragon. Spell damage +2. 5 mana, 4/7 for 2 spell damage? I don't know. 7 health is a lot. I guess 2? Are we playing a lot of spell damage though? Like, it seems fine. Yeah, Hyped, I agree with you. I like that you could just tempo it out. And who knows, you might get cheap spells and you could just, like, play them. You get really good value, and then you get Toki back in your hand. Spell damage +2 turns the arcane spell into 11 damage onto board. Tanya gave this a 3. 1 on rotation higher. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 2. Pack filler. Pack filler. That's hella funny. Alright. Legendary for mage. It's 5 mana, 2/8 dragon. Azure Queen Syndragosa. Fabled. If you control another dragon, your arcane spells cost 2 less. Pretty good. I like the discount. It comes with the 8 mana spell, Azure Oathstone. Summon your dragons that died this game. Wow. 8 mana, summon your dragons that died this game. So you definitely got to run the spell damage dragon too, right? And Azure King Malagos. 5 mana, 2/8. If you control another dragon, your arcane spells cast twice. The whole package might be good. Yeah, I'm leaning 3 as well. Yeah. Card's about to be feasting come March. Yeah. Dragonite mentioned. Oh yeah, since we're talking about dragons, I'll just get Dragonite in here for free. No channel points. Alright. I think we all agree it's kind of like a solid 3 for this one. Alright, Anomalize. 7 mana arcane spell. It's an epic. Summon a random 10 and 1 cost minion. Scramble their stats. A random 10 and 1 cost. This card's funny. This card's funny, and it's cost 7 mana. If it was 8 mana, I would be like, it's too expensive. But 7 mana is okay to summon a random 10 cost, right? And you get a 1 cost, and you scramble their stats. Damn, y'all some haters in the chat. What the heck? Everyone's saying 1, 2. Come on, guys. Have some fun with it. Swap a 10 and 1 cost. I think, fuck this card. Okay, I'm between like 2 and a 3. Because everyone's rating it a 1, I'm gonna rate it a 3 so we can settle on a 2 or 2.5 rating. Alright, 1.3, not bad, not bad. Alright. Yo, Johnny, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Redeemed a fit check. Alright, let me show off the fit today. This one I'm gonna wear to the bar when I get wings too, by the way. Let me also fix my hair. It's kind of frizzy today, isn't it? Oh no, I got 3 minutes of ads. Oh no. I'll wait on fit check. By the way, hi. No, you're not missing anything. He's not missing anything. We're gonna continue rating cards, and then once he's free from ads, then we'll continue. As a mage player, dragon support is good. Yeah, but the dragons just aren't that good. Like, that's what I'm seeing, is the dragons aren't that good. Okay, Temporal Construct. 7 mana, 5/5 elemental. Battlecry, deal 5 damage to an enemy minion. Draw cards equal to the excess damage. Couldn't this have just been a dragon, low-key? Like, why is it an elemental? I thought we were going with Dragon Slop. 7 mana, 5/5, deal 5 to an enemy minion. If we're on turn 7 and we're playing this, most of the enemy minions aren't gonna just die to like 5 damage, right? Like there's not gonna be that much excess damage, so that means I'm not gonna be drawing that much. So yeah, I give it a 1. Oh sweet, you guys agree. Okay, good. Half are very cool, half are hot ass. Mage cards seem quite bad. Yeah, agreed with that. Some are good, some are eh. I mean, not every card can be super good though. This absolutely gets buffed in the first patch. Yeah, maybe it'll be 10 damage. Deal 10 damage to an enemy minion. For 7 mana, you gotta give me more. You gotta give me more than just 5 damage to an enemy minion. Like, I've seen cards that are like 3 or 4 cost do that. And then draw cards equal to excess damage. Like, most of the time, we're not gonna have like any excess damage. Like, maybe 1. This could have been 5 mana anyway. Yes, Tanya agreed. This could have been 5 mana and it would be like, yeah, like, okay, maybe I play it because it's a 5 mana 5/5, right? Yeah, higher the stats. Yeah. Yeah, 5 mana, deal 5, draw 1 to 2 is fine. 5 mana, deal 5, draw 1 to 2 is really good, by the way. But maybe it was uber broken somehow. Yeah, they'll probably buff it. But I really don't like this thought process that, oh, it's okay if a card is super broken or super weak, because we'll just patch it. Like, we'll buff it or we'll nerf it. Like, it's bad because it makes people craft decks and spend dust on a tier 1 deck, and then it's like they nerf a card or they change a card, and then it's like, oh, you get dust back for that card, but then what about all the support cards, like the epics that you made that go with it, or another legendary you made, or like rares that go with that deck, and then it's like you don't get your dust back for those cards. So I think Hearthstone is a little like too patch happy. And I know that's controversial take, like it might be an unpopular opinion, because I know everyone on Twitter and Reddit is always like itching for patches, right? Like changes, like they want more changes. Hi Butter, welcome in. We're doing set reviews right now. Feel free to rate cards in the chat with me. Oh wow, everybody rated this a 1. I rated it a 1, y'all rated a 1. Okay, next, Hard Light Protector. Oh sweet, you survived the ad break. Okay, let's talk about this card, and then while you guys are voting on it, I will do my fit and nail check. Also, Johnny and Butter, welcome into the stream. How's your Wednesday going? I dislike it as well. It's predatory as hell. Hearthstone will lose player base with that strat. Yeah, but Gimpo, the players also want the changes too, so it's hard to balance. I think game design is just really hard to balance. Okay, 2 mana, 2/1 mech, Hard Light Protector, Divine Shield. Battlecry, restore 3 health to your hero and give them Divine Shield. Alright, 2 mana, 2/1, Divine Shield, restore 3 health to... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty solid for a 2-drop. What more can you ask for? Yeah, exactly. Stormy and Snickers, you guys get it. Everyone's like 3. Your posts on Insta are fire. Thank you. I went to TwitchCon and I dressed up for, you know, like day 1, 2, and 3. And then on Sunday, I didn't dress up. I went super casual, and I ended up meeting these girls, Christina and Amber, who are huge on Instagram. Like, think like Kylie Jenner, Kim K, you know, they're really big, and they're like super dressed up, and I'm like such a dork standing there with my like t-shirt and tennis visor and like cargo pants. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing the cargo pants today. So, oh, I'll also show you my new jersey I got. So this is the fit for today. Gonna go to a bar and get some wings later. So I love these cargo pants. Love all the pockets. They're super comfy. The top is not new. I've had it for a while, but I just never wear it because, I don't know, I thought it looked weird. But chat is making me realize that it's not weird. Like, the top looks fine. I just thought it was too, like, masculine. Because, like, I just have, like, so much. Like, the straps are just skinny. If these were a little bit thicker, I think I would feel better wearing it. But, you know, I guess they didn't expect girls to have big, broad shoulders. But anyways, I just realized fit is short for outfit. Yeah, outfit. Fit check. I didn't want to spell it all out. Fit check and nail check. I did my nails purple for TwitchCon. So, and somebody at TwitchCon gave me a silly band. So this is new. They're so comfy. I didn't even know I was wearing it. And also, like, I got this from TwitchCon. It was like $70, dude. But I don't have a baseball jersey, and I kind of like it. Let me show you guys. It doesn't look good with this outfit, but it does look cute, right? Like, it's got the Twitch logo. I live in San Diego. Baseball's big here, so... Wait, I know this music? Yeah, 6 foot. It's Pokemon music, dude. It's my playlist that I listen to when I am reading. That jersey is dope. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, the story behind this jersey, I had to work my ass off to get this jersey. So when I went to pick up my wristband on Thursday from TwitchCon, I ended up getting a gray sweatshirt. And the sweatshirt was nice, but then I didn't know they had a jersey. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I really want that instead. So I went back home and I got the sweatshirt, and I was like, hey, would you exchange it? And she's like, no, sorry, we can't do that. And I was like, why? And they're like, because the sweatshirt was $65 and the jersey is $75. And I was like, I'll pay the difference. Like, it's totally fine. Yo, what's up, Bonus? Welcome in. And they were like, No, we can't do that. Like, even if you wanted to pay the difference, we can't have that because they're just different prices. And I was like, all right, I was pretty bummed, but I was like, whatever. Like, I guess I missed out on the jersey because I already spent so much money on TwitchCon. Like, I was not going to buy the jersey. I was just going to cut my losses. But then on the last day, I went back to the loot cave literally an hour before they closed. And I was like, hey, I was just wondering. It was a different girl this time, by the way. And I was like, I was just wondering, like, do you guys, would you guys be willing to do an exchange for this item? And I just, like, I told her the story and she was really nice. And she was like, yeah, I could do that. And she was like, oh, but it is $10 more. And I was like, that's fine. Like, I'll just pay the difference. And she was like, okay, sure. And we did it. So, yeah. Moral of the story, don't give up. Try again. Everyone's talking about the Dodgers and Curly's like, go Twitch. True. I mean, I kept up with baseball a little bit from, like, Instagram highlights. I think everyone rated this a 3. Yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the coolest Twitch swag I have. I also got a baseball hat that's in Padres colors, and it says, hey, chat. And I really like that, too. I think that the merch was really good this year. Lol, that's how wait, let me record so you guys can do this while I read chat. That's how I felt on my NOLA trip when I dressed comfy. Yeah, dude, I noticed that. Okay, Butter. Oh my God, Butter. We gotta talk about New Orleans and the dress code. So they're kind of snarky there. Like, everyone dresses casually, but you don't really know this. But in the South, if you go to a restaurant and you're kind of like, you're just dressed in like jeans and maybe a nice shirt, they will not let you in. They'll tell you they're full and for you to wait. Because they want, like, you have to be like, dressed up, like look represent, like I don't know, like they want like women to wear dresses and like men to wear like suits or pants and stuff like that, like be dressed up when eating at like a fine dining establishment. Like they're picky like that, dude. Like in California, you could wear flip-flops and shorts and go to a nice restaurant. They would totally let you in. But in New Orleans, they're not like that. What does the present look like? Oh, I'll go to that in just a second, but I'm not in the present right now. How many TwitchCons have you been to? 2. I went last year. That was my first one. 2024, I went as an affiliate. And then this year I went as a partner. And I got to say, the partner convention was a lot more fun. Okay, let's chatting more of you. Chop chop. You got it, Tanya and Gimpo. Okay, we got a Paladin location. It's a 2-mana location. I love that. It's super easy to play. Past Gnomragon. Oh, this is so cool. This is straight out of World of Warcraft, dude. I know where this is in World of Warcraft. I've been on the train. I recognize the platform and the background, too. Give a minion +2/+1, advance to the present. That's pretty good, little buff. And then you get this. Give a minion +2/+1 and Death Rattle deal 2 to the enemy hero. Well, I add a little like Hunter hero power action in there. Deal 2 to the enemy hero. Then you got Future. Give a minion +2/+1 Divine Shield and Death Rattle deal 2. Okay, cool. So it stacks nicely. I would give this 3. Solid 3. It's not like blow my mind good, you know. Chop chop bicep girl. Is that what you guys call me? I haven't even hit biceps today. 3 for me as well. Yeah, I think it's a solid 3. Yeah. Wait, were we not recording? Wait, we did record, right? You guys? Yeah, you guys recorded. All right, everyone said 3. All right, next. The Fins Beyond Time. The Fins Beyond Time. Fine, I'll go back. Are we rating it out of fine? Fine, I'll go back. You guys get your rating in for this card. I feel bad if you guys wanted to rate it and you didn't. Yeah, you're rating it out of 4, Butter. So if you put a 1, that means really bad. 4 means really good. Yeah. A 1? Mamba, no! 2-mana Paladin location. 2 mana, give a minion +2/+1, 3 durability. The next one, it gives deals 2 damage to the enemy hero. The next one gives a minion a bigger buff and a Divine Shield. It's not a bigger buff. I mean, it's a bigger buff because it stacks. Like, you get Divine Shield and Death Rattle. If there's a rating system, there's always going to be people trolling, that's for sure. Like John with the 3.5. Okay, you guys gave it a 2.5. Yeah, 2.5, 3 is pretty good. Fins Beyond Time. Okay, what's this? 2 mana, 2/3 Murloc battle cry. Replace your hand with your starting hand. Swap back at the end of your turn. Replace. Wait. Okay, so replace your hand with your starting hand. So I hope my starting hand's good. And when I play this, I would probably play it when my actual hand isn't so good. Like I have less cards or something. Is it card for card? Like if you replace like if you have 4 cards, you replace with 4 cards from your starting hand? Or is it like, even if you have 1 card or this is the only card in your hand, like you would just get your starting hand? I guess that's how it would be. You would just get your starting hand. It's not card for card. It's whatever the hand was. Okay. That's pretty good. Swap back at the end of your turn. I'm going to give it a 3 because it might be a little hard to use. 3.14. Okay, Amazon. Pie time. It'll refill to the starting hand size. Yeah, I mean, this seems pretty good, honestly. This seems pretty good. 2? Okay. 2, 3, I could see it. Mend the Timeline. A 3-mana holy spell for Paladin. It's an epic, and it has rewind. Get 2 random holy spells. Restore health to your hero equal to their costs. Okay, so you get 2 random holy spells. It's not like discover, you know, like, and you have to pick one. You just get 2 random holy spells. And you restore health to your hero. That's pretty good. And you could rewind if it's not good. If you want to heal more or you want better shit, you could just rewind it. I think that's pretty good. I think this is a solid 3. 4, okay. You don't have to cast them. Yeah, you don't even have to cast them. You just get them. You can hold them in your hand for next turn. They're not even temporary. And you restore health. 2.5. It depends on what kind of Paladin deck you're making, I think. But I think this is a solid 3. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Tanya, you better be here for the next rating. Neon Innovation. 3-mana holy spell. Discover a Paladin mech from the past. Give it +5/+5. I mean, it's alright. I think it's a 2. It's just too expensive. It's too slow. You're spending your whole turn discovering a mech and you give it a buff, but you can't play it that turn? Yeah, I agree. I agree. 1. 1 or 2. I would give a 0 if I could. Damn, Tanya's a harsh critic. Manifested Timeways. 4-mana 3/3 elemental for Paladin. Battlecry if you control an aura. Hey, what if you always have aura? Deal 3 damage to all enemies. If you control an aura, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Is it 4-star good? I think it's 3-star good. I don't know. It could be 2 even. If you control an aura, deal 3 damage to all enemies. So you already have to have it in play. It's only deal 3, but it does go face. It doesn't always activate. Like, you have to have, like, Crusader aura up. Sorry, I accidentally paused the music. Yeah. 2.5 from chat, yeah. Makes sense. Decent weenie wipe if you can trigger. Alright, we got the Tank Engineer. 4-mana 2/1 mech with a Divine Shield. Death Rattle summon a 7/7 tank with Divine Shield. Wow. I immediately off the bat, I gave it a 4-star, but let's think about it. Yeah, Gimpo agreed. It can clear their board. But you have to have an aura in play, so it's situational. Johnny, rate this one with us. Johnny, Tanya, Tank Engineer. And what do you give it, Butter? I almost called Butter, bro. Bro, what? What? Oh man, Force Tank Max is back. IDK. Okay, it's a 4-mana 2/1. It has Divine Shield, and it summons a 7/7 with Divine Shield. Let's give it a 3, because 4 mana is a lot. But you get a 7/7. It's good for Cubicle. Are we doing Cube Pally? The Hearthstone deck builder on the website is so ass. 6 foot. Oh my god, Dougie was complaining about it earlier this morning. He was trying it too, and he said it was absolute ass. It's like a duck. 3? Yeah, I would give it a 3. Yeah, 3.33 checks out. Okay, let's record. Chronological Aura. 5-mana holy spell. At the end of your turn, summon a 3/5 dragon with taunt. Alright, so you play 5. You play this for 5 on turn 5. And then at the end of your turn, you get 3/5 with taunt. What about Taunt Divine Shield? Would that be too strong? Last 3 turns. I'd give it a 2, bro. I'd give it a 2. Damn, that sucks, 6. That really sucks. I was hoping it would be easy because then you could just send me the deck code, you know? It's okay if it's too much of a bother. It's fine. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stopping here. 2.5. Okay. PMM Infinitizer. It seems okay. It's not like super broken, Stormy. 6-mana 4/4 mech. Battlecry. Set a friendly minion's attack and health to 8. Instead of friendly minions attacking held to 8, it can't attack heroes this turn. Honestly, that's fine. I give this a 3. 6 mana 4/4. You have to have another minion though, but you could set it to 8 and then you could trade. That's pretty good. Yeah, I agree with Butter. I'd say 3. Damn, Stormy, a 1? Gippo, a 2? Is it because you have to have another minion? But, like, imagine you have another minion and it's gonna die, and so you just, like, imagine it's like a 4/4, but now it's a 4/1. Or it's like a 1/1. You set it to 8, 8/8, and then you attack. It's too much cost. 6 is not too much. It feels like 7 or more. I'd say that's heavy. But it's a 6 mana 4/4 that turns a 1-drop into an 8/8. So it's really 6 mana for a 4/4 and an 8/8, right? Sure, it can't attack the hero, but trading's good. Wow, you guys gave it a 2. All right. Gelbin of Tomorrow. 8 mana 6/6 mech. Speaking of heavy, expensive. Fabled. Battlecry, put 1 of each aura from your deck into the battlefield. Holy shit. Holy shit. Gelbin of Tomorrow. Put 1 of each aura from your deck into the battlefield. That seems really good. Gnomish aura. Tradable at the end of your turn. Restore 4 health to all your characters. Mecha Torque aura. Tradable at the end of your turn. Give a random friendly minion +4/+4 in Divine Shield. At the end of your turn, so I can't even use it. Ugh. But I guess if I have a Crusader aura and like the other auras, then it pulls that one and puts it into play too. That's pretty good. Reminds me of Mysterious Paladin in a way. Or what was that card that puts... Mysterious Challenger. I said Paladin. I was thinking Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Yeah. You know, it said like put all your secrets into play, right? So put all your auras into play. I would give this a 3, maybe a 4 actually, maybe a 4. Yeah, 4. You guys say 4, yeah. All right. Yeah, Secret Pally's so classic, dude. Okay, cool. We got 4. We agree. Amber Priestess. We're getting into Priest now. 2 mana 1/4 taunt battlecry. Restore health to a character equal to this minion's health. Restore health to another like minion or your face equal to 4 when you play it. That's pretty good. For a 2-drop though, I mean if it was a 1-drop it'd be broken. Let's give it a solid 3. Like I might play it, I might not. Who am I? None of your business. Yeah. Love that guy. Yeah, I think this is a solid 3. Power Word Barrier. 2 mana holy spell. Give a character Divine Shield. Give minions in your hand +2 health. Ah, that's really good. Give a character Divine Shield and give minions in your hand +2 health. Okay, maybe it's not 4-star, but I think it's 3, right? 3 to 4. Yeah. Okay, you guys agree, like 3 to 4. 3. I have to use that. Yeah, Power Word Barrier seems good. It makes it so that your other minions, like Priest minions already have a lot of health, don't they? So now it's like they get +2 health. It's for Priest, Stormy. They get +2 health that they're extra sticky, hard to get rid of. 4 would be like blow my mind good, and I don't think it's that good because it's just like it does cost 2 mana. And what if you don't have that many minions in your hand? You just save this card till it works. Yeah, can also give your face Divine Shield. That's why I gave it the 3 stars actually. I would not give a minion Divine Shield unless it was like necessary. I'd probably put it face. Yo, what's up, Case? The thing is, you want to play it late for Divine Shield, but early for the 2 health. Yeah, it's kind of awkward to use. It's kind of tricky. I don't know, like, when is good to use. Play it late for the Divine Shield, but yeah, early to make your minions bigger so you can always trade into your opponents, right? So, yeah. Curly when she doesn't know the rest of the cards. Okay, we'll find out. I'm giving it a 3 based on general knowledge, which I have a lot of. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. PST, Theory Crafting. Cease to exist. Catholic, dude, it's 7:30 p.m. my time. It's hella late for you. You have to go to bed. You have to go to bed or you're going to miss my Theory Crafting tomorrow. I'm just here to be involved. I'm happy to have you here. Wild Aggro Priest. I used to play like Aggro Priest and Wild a lot, so might have to get back into that and try it, see if it's good there. Okay, we got 3 mana Cease to Exist. Rewind. Silence and destroy a random enemy minion. I mean, Silence is good. I'm not gonna lie, Silence is good, and it's 3 mana Silence. But it's random. But it's Silence and Destroy. But it's random, but you get to rewind. I think it's good. I'm gonna give it a 3-star. I think if anyone rates it a 1, you're a hater. Because, dude, it's 3 mana Silence and Destroy. And you get to re-roll it if you don't get your effect. Like, we pay 4 mana for Royal Librarian to silence something, right? I know it has a body too, and it's tradable, but, like, I don't know. I think this is fine. Wait, Curly, where is this playlist? Oh, you guys like this playlist? It's my reading playlist. It's Pokemon. It's just relaxing Pokemon music playlist. I can share it if you guys want. Copy link to playlist. Here you go. I could just get lost in a book if I read, if I have this on. Sorry, Gimpo, I don't have a command for that. Okay, let's see what you guys rate it. 2.2. All right, I could see 2.5 to 3. That's fine. Oh my God, Jen Eric with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Dude, I met them at TwitchCon. I met them last year at TwitchCon too. Last year we had the World of Warcraft creator brunch meetup, and that was super fun. And when I saw, I didn't realize they were calling my name before. I guess they saw me beforehand, but I was like in a rush going to the partner lounge. I didn't realize, but when I saw them at Artist Alley, I was like, oh my God, it's him! It's him. And I remember I was streaming at that time, and I was like, I couldn't take a picture, but like, you're gonna be in my stream. So yeah, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What did you guys do? I'm just reviewing the Across the Timeways new expansion cards today. When was the last time you read a book? It was on the plane to New Orleans. Do you want to see it, Cadlick? I'll go get the book from my room. Let me know if you guys have read this book. It's called The Secret Life of Bees, and I actually really enjoyed it. I'm like halfway through. It's a really good book. Not trying to be like an ad or product placement, but I know some people have read it in high school. I did not get it assigned in high school, and people said it was really good. So I started reading it, and it's just an easy read, and it's kind of crazy to see like how you know, how things were back then, and also the writing is really good, and I'm just like attached to the characters and I feel for them. So yeah, no idea on that book. Really, you guys haven't heard of A Secret Life of Bees? It's a New York Times bestseller. I get it though, there's a lot of books that are like New York Times bestseller. We had a good stream, just played WoW and debuted my VTuber. Ooh, I'm excited to see the VTuber debut. I showed chat the clip from your stream. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for bringing your chatters over here too. Dude, I was just looking at the Paladin Across the Timeways cards, and they're set in Gnomeregan. Like they're set, like all the cards are like gnome themed mechs and stuff, and I thought it was so cool. It was like, it was trippy because I was like thinking about World of Warcraft the whole time. I had read a similar book about bees. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of books about bees out there. Alright, I didn't record chat right now. Disciple of the Dove. 3 mana 2/2 priest minion battlecry. Draw a minion. Give minions in your hand +2 health. Dude, is this just hand buff priest now? I think this is a pretty solid card though. 3 mana 2/2. Stats are kind of low, but you get to draw, which is incredible, and you give minions in your hand +2. So not only do you draw a minion that you also buff, but you buff the rest of your hand. I'm gonna go with a 3 here. Tanya, Stormy, y'all haters. This card is good. You're gonna see it in play for sure. Maybe not in wild, but you know. Chat wanted my playlist, so I just shared it. I think this is better than listening to like music with lyrics while I'm talking a lot. Hi Xplant, how's your night going? Bardic Heart, hello. Late to hit enter. That's all right. I love it. I love the raid emote you got there. That's pretty cool. Dragon Power, welcome in. Jarvis, what's going on? Completely agree. I have no idea how to play this game. That's okay. As long as you agree with me, it's totally fine. 6foot says 4. Everyone else says 1. I think 3. Let's meet in the middle. It's going to be hard to remove mid-range priest. Yeah. I'm already telling y'all, like, priest minions have a lot of health, and if you give them +2 and another +2, like +4 health, that's going to be kind of hard to get rid of. Long day, early to work tomorrow. My night is sleepy. Yeah, I mean, you should get to bed probably early tonight. I've got a long night ahead of me, too. I got to finish this set review, and then I got to get dinner. And then I was thinking about going to the gym, but I'm going to eat wings, and I don't know if I'm going to feel like going to the gym. But maybe tomorrow morning, because I have a long stream tomorrow for theory crafting. We're going to be going 6 hours of Hearthstone tomorrow with me. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then I got work after that. So I really do got to fit in gym either tonight Or early tomorrow morning. I don't mind early tomorrow morning, but then I might be too amped up when I'm streaming. Like, I notice that every time I go to the... Oh, let's move on. Every time I go to the gym and then I stream, like, I'm always, like really loud. Intertwined Fate. Intertwined Fate. Discover a copy of a card from your deck and one of your opponents. Holy shit! I also have to save time tonight after all the wings and fries I'm gonna eat to theorycraft decks. I have not set up the server. I headed there now, but saw you were on and wanted to say hi. 6 hours, you're a machine. Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. It's always nice to see you guys' names pop up, even if you don't stay. Currently, I got called into work an hour early tomorrow. Wait, what? By the way, I sent you the theorycraft. Okay, cool. I'll check that out later when I'm, like, putting it all together. Are you going to be working the whole time then, 6? OMG, steal decks. It's true, Clark posts a lot of decks, so I could steal his. Discover a copy of a card from your deck and one from your opponent's. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to rate this a 2, dude. Or even a 1. I mean, I know priests love stealing cards, but it's not even discounted. Discover a copy of a card from your deck. No, actually, it is pretty good. You discover a card from your deck and you add it to your hand and your opponent's. I'm going to give it a 2 again. Yeah, Pink Man. Pink Man Buns, I agree. I'm just going to call you Man Buns, by the way. Imagine working. I know, for real. Yo, Cointrary in the house! My least favorite Hearthstone streamer. Okay, how can I become your favorite Hearthstone streamer? What if I showed you I had purple nails? Twitch purple? Does that sway you at all? 1, it's pretty slow. That's why I rated it a 1 off the bat, because it's pretty slow. But then I realized you discover a copy from your card, you add it to your hand, and 1 from your opponent's. Like, 3 mana is pretty heavy. Like, that's expensive, but you do get 2 cards and 1 from your opponent, so... I think I will go back to my initial rating of 1, though. 2.5. Wow, okay. Alright, that's fine. Who's pinging me on Discord? Oh, it's 6. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll put those together after. He said it's me. Yeah. Okay, recording chat. Recording chat's rating now. Cleansing Light Spawn. 4 mana, 2/3 elemental for priest with life steal. Battlecry, deal damage to an enemy minion equal to this minion's health. Deal damage equal to an enemy minion. Okay, so this has 3 health off the bat. It'll always deal 3, and you lifesteal, you heal 3. But remember, we have a lot of buff synergy. So a lot of times this will be at 5 or even 7 health. But you're only dealing damage to enemy minion, not base. So I'm going to give it a solid 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Guys, I am going to go a little bit quicker because I'm not sure how many more cards we got to get through. Divine Augur. Augur? 5 mana, 5/5, Draenei. Battlecry, set the attack and health of every minion in your hand to the higher of the 2 stats. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? Bardic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining us. Okay, so this is actually kind of crazy because you know you've been buffing your health, right? Like +2/+2. So like ideally you have like +4 health on everything. I thought it was just health, but no. Once you get to your mid game, you can make the attack just as big. That's actually really good. Big minions. Make some of the priest cards pretty good. Yeah. You to click record chat in every card. Yeah, I have to. Oh yeah, I do have to hit record chat. Sorry. I got used to doing it right away when I got to a new card. My bad, guys. If you're rating this card, go ahead and rate it now because it wasn't recording before. Yeah, this is really good. 4 classes left. Oh my god, Catholic. Okay, yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna give it a 4. Think about the 1/6 legendary with this. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is definitely good. Yeah. 3 to 4 for this. All right, record chat. Eternus, 6 mana, 6/2 dragon. Battlecry, take control of an enemy minion with this minion's health or less. Take control of an enemy minion. Okay, so definitely we're buffing this to like at least like, I don't know, 7. And then you take control of an enemy minion. That's pretty good. I'm going to say 3 or 4 because it's kind of like reminds me of Sylvanas. Yo, what's up, Card Smokes? Are you theory or are you craft? I would say I'm more theory. You going to tune in tomorrow? 6, 7? Yeah, 6, 7, okay? Yeah, because most of the buffs are like +2/+2, so it's like 2, 4, 6, I don't know. You know what? It's probably 6, 6, dude. I'm sleepy. Okay, I'm gonna rate this a 3. You guys rate it 3.5. Cool. Alright, we got the priest location. 7 mana! That's hella expensive. And an epic? Damn, y'all want all my dust. Past Conflux. Summon a random dragon that costs 5 or more. Why not 7 or more? I'm paying 7 mana for this fucking shit. Advance to the present. This better be good. Present, discover a dragon that costs 5 or more and summon it. Advance to the future. Wait, is that the same shit? Summon a random advance to the... Discover a dragon. Oh, okay, so summon a dragon. Ah, but then if you're in the present, you get to pick discover a dragon. And then the future, you get a copy of it. Does it summon a copy of it, or you just get a copy to hand? Discover a dragon that costs 5 or more and summon it, also get a copy of it. Yeah, that's just like copy goes straight to hand, right? Oh, boy. I don't know about this one. I mean, I wanted to like it, but I think it's gonna have to be like a... Low-key, it doesn't work with the buff cards either, so like a 1 or 2? 2 if I'm being nice. Zurimi Priest non-support. Yeah, it's really bad. I'm gonna go back to my initial rating of 1. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. What card goes to the past? I mean, it starts with the first location that you will play will be the past Conflux. Like, it's just called the past. And it summons a dragon that costs 5 or more. That's it. You don't know what. It's a random dragon. And then when you upgrade the location, because you clicked it once, then the next turn you can't hit it because it'll be closed. But the turn after that, you could discover a dragon. Now you get to pick. I'm going to still rate it a 1, though. Yeah, so I hope I'm explaining it okay to you guys. So yeah, so then when you get to hit the location again, it's going to be this one where you discover a dragon that costs 5 or more, summon it. And then your location will be closed for the next turn. But then when you get it, it'll be the future Conflux. And over here, you get to discover a dragon that costs 5 or more. You get to summon it, just like the last one. But you also get a copy of it in your hand. So if it's a good effect, like it has a good battle cry or something, then that's really good because you get to add it to your hand. It's not just like played onto the field. All the dragons right now above 5 mana are pretty hefty except the 1/1. It's so bad. Hitting the 1/1 would make me crash out though, yeah. I've had games where I summon a random thing and it's supposed to, like, Dungar, dude. Remember back in the day we used to play, well, like, some Dungar stuff, but also, remember, like, Starship DK? And I would always, like, roll, like, the 3/3. Like, that was hella annoying. Yeah, it would make me crash out, too. Okay, next. Oh, shit. Oh, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. It saved my progress, right? Damn, we got through a lot of cards. Oh, this is nice. I can actually see how many are left. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, there's a lot. Okay. Okay, maybe other people don't take that long reviewing cards. I should go quicker. Okay, we got Medivh the Hollowed. 10 mana, 7/7, Fabled. Costs 0 if you control Karazhan. Silence and destroy all other minions. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, Cadlick, wow. Atish, the Great Staff. Costs 0 if you control Medivh. Double the damage and healing of your spells. Wow, that's really good too. Karazhan the Sanctum. Costs 0 if you're wielding Atish. Atish. Summon 2 random 8-cost minions. So you kind of have to have everything, like, together, right? Costs 0 if you control Karazhan. Costs 0 if you're wielding this. Costs 0 if you control Medivh. So, I mean, this is pretty good, but like you're not gonna play it that early. Like, Weapon Attendant cheats out the weapon at 6. Oh. So then you play this right away after that. And you summon 2 random 8-cost minions. And you play this for 0. That's incredible. Yeah, this is a 4. Yeah, 3.84. Yeah, best card in the set. Yeah. This is OP. You can play medium to reduce Medivh on 4 to play it on 5. What? Damn. Yeah, people definitely cheating this out. 'Cause ain't nobody waiting till turn 10 to control one of them to start the cycle, like the flow. Okay. Deja Vu. 1 mana rogue. Discover a copy of a card in your opponent's hand. It costs 1 less. That's pretty good. You get to see what's in your opponent's hand. You actually get to see 3 cards in their hand. And you get to choose 1, and it costs less? Yo, that's broken. Yeah, I like the name too, Stormy. 3? Why 3, Gimpo? I think it's pretty good. Madame Lucille is crying. I like this. Slow Warrior is gonna hate Priest. I'm excited to play Priest, and I don't usually play it. 3.8. It won't always be useful, but it's strong. Yeah, this is very strong. Okay, Shapeshifter, 1 mana, 1/1, epic. Each turn this in your hand, transform into a random minion in your opponent's hand. Dude, we're just spying. We're like rogue spies. We just get to see like what they're doing, what's going on. This is pretty good too, actually. You might not get to play it, but I think it's still good to see like what's going on. Yeah, that card is insane. 3, yeah, 3 from me too. 3 from Gimpo. They reprinted Chameleos. Case Y 2. 2. 2.5, okay. Flashback. 2 mana spell. Summon 2 random 1-cost minions from the past. Combo with +1 attack. Okay, so you play something else with this, so then you summon 2 random 1-costs and you give them +1 attack. I mean, it's a 2 mana summon 2. That's pretty good. But you gotta combo it? I don't know. I don't think it's 3 worthy. I think it's like 2. Damn, Man Buns gave it a 4. I think it's 2 at best. 2 at best. Okay. It is pretty good, yeah. Chrono Daggers. 3 mana rogue spell. Rewind. Throw 3 knives at random enemies that deal 2 damage each. So that's 6 damage. 3 knives at random enemies that deal 2 each. If you don't like the outcome, you can rewind it. That's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 3 though. It is, I don't know, it's expensive. This is insane. It is really good. It is really good. 3 knives. It's just like 3 deal 2s. And you get rewind. I would give it a 3. It's random though. Yeah, it is random. It can go face and you can rewind. No. 3 targets are not required, Gimpo. Throw 3 knives at random enemies. So 2 could go face, right? Because otherwise it would say throw 3 knives at 3 random enemies. And then that way you would have to have 3. Good for Quest Demon Hunter. Yeah, I'm going to give it a solid 3 as well. Okay, cool. It's better than Bursting Shot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bursting Shot. Okay, Royal Informant. 3 mana, 2/4. Battlecry. Look at the rightmost card in your opponent's hand. Either get a copy of it or increase its cost by 2. Rightmost card in your opponent's hand. And you get a copy of it or you make it cost 2 more. Ooh. That is kind of good. It's interesting. I'm going to give it a 3. Yo, what's up, Greg? Welcome back. Yeah, no, it's not turning into a short, I mean, it's not, it's kind of turning into a longer stream. I said short stream, but it's okay. I'm having fun going through the cards. I really like the art, too. Yeah, it's cute. And I like the wording, Royal Informant. Like a spy for, like, Game of Thrones, like, you know? They had, like, Littlefinger and mitigate the threat. Okay, 3.33, let's go. Fast forward. 4 mana spell, draw 2 cards, pick 1 to have its cost reduced by 2. I'm gonna give it a 2. Draw 2, pick 1 to have its cost reduced. It's a 4 mana draw 2, and you reduce 1 by 2, but like, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this? 4? It's pretty high. 3 at best. Yeah, I'm with Gimpo. 2. 4 mana, it's a 2. No complaints here. Glad I got to come back. Yeah, you were like checking if I was still live. And then you're like, oh, damn. Not so short after all. Yeah, too expensive. Exactly. Agreed with Fire. Fireblade is right. Too expensive. Yeah, 2 is fine. Garona. 4 mana, 5/4. Fabled. Battlecry, if your opponent is holding King Lane, destroy him and cut their health in half. Oh, Chris05 did the reveal for this. I remember his amazing YouTube video. It was so cool. He like got all dressed up. If you guys aren't following, Chris05 is another Hearthstone content creator. He streams on Twitch and has a pretty big YouTube, so go check him out. Chris05, K-R-I-S. Chris. Anyway, if your opponent is holding King Lane, destroy him and cut their health in half. King Lane, start of the game, hide from Garona in the enemy's deck. Battlecry, draw a card, and shuffle this back into your deck. So this goes into the enemy's deck. The Kingslayers. After your hero attacks, both players draw a legendary card. Dude, it's a Fiery War Axe. 2 mana, 3/2. Damn. After your hero attacks, both players draw a legendary card. You could help them draw their own legendary, though. So that kind of sucks. I love the flavor of this card. Chris 05 or Chris 05? I think it's like this. Chris 05? Yeah. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give it a solid 3. Yeah, you guys give it a 3 too. Okay, Troubled Double. 4 mana 3/3. Stealth. Combo, summon a copy of this. Cadlick so badly wants to be able to play Rogue again. 4 mana 3/3 Stealth. Combo, summon a copy of this. I think it's 2. I don't know. We got the 3/2s that you can summon easier. The Pirates, right? Yeah, sure, it has Stealth, and I don't know. It's hard to combo a card when it's 4 mana. Like, that's already kind of expensive, no? It's expensive, but it's like 4 mana 6/6 with Stealth, but you gotta combo it. Yeah, I'm not feeling it either. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Time Admiral Hooktail. Battlecry, summon a 0/8 chest for your opponent. It's full of coins. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. The Rogue Legendary is really funny. Summon a 0/8 chest for your opponent. It's full of coins. Timeless chest. A 1. A 4. I'm gonna give it a 2. It's cute. A 1. I feel it. 1.75. Could settle with that. You can lock down their board. Yeah, that's true. You can fill up their board and lock it down. I was wondering about that. Like, how do you, like, you summon coins? Actually, or do they go to their hand? Kind of weird. Okay, Dethrone. 7 mana rogue spell. Damn, that's expensive, even with prep. Destroy a minion. Combo, summon a random 8 cost. Yo, wait a sec. Actually, never mind. This is 4 out of 4. It is really expensive, but, what are you getting? What are you getting? You destroy their minion. And if you combo this, most likely with prep or some kind of mana cheat, like coins, you summon a random 8 cost. Maybe not 4, maybe a 3 low-key, because it is kind of expensive. Why, Greg? Do you like it? It's the music I usually, it's like my reading playlist. It's relaxing Pokemon music. You want the playlist? There you go. Alright, let's see what you guys said. 3.2, yeah, checks out. Alright, Static Shock, Shaman, baby. 0 mana nature spell, deal 1 damage to a minion. Give your hero +1 attack this turn. 1 damage to a minion and give your hero +1 attack for 0 mana and no overload. That's pretty good, right? That's not bad. Like, I mean, it's a tiny little card. It's not much, but it's honest work. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yo, Nim, how's it going? Welcome in. Have you seen all the cards that were revealed? I haven't seen everything. I've seen some, like, here and there. I'm reviewing them right now. So feel free to, like, put a number in chat from 1 through 4 to rate the card with us. The name's cool for memory's sake. Static Shock. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I would give it a 4, too. It's pretty good. 3.5, solid. Lightning Rod. 1 mana nature spell. Deal 2 damage to a friendly minion to deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion. Okay, a little confusing. Hey, you might have a good death rattle, though, that you want to go off. So I think it's interesting. It's cute. And also, it kind of works because maybe you get to hit your minion, but it survives. Versus if you're trading your minion into that other bigger minion that your opponent has, it would die. Like, if you traded your minion in, it would die, right? So maybe you could deal 2 to your own minion. And that way, you could still clear the enemy minion. Seems okay, honestly. I'm going to give it like a 3. Oh, hi. Hi, Zray. How's it going? Thank you for the biddies. The giant wave. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm going to give this... this is really good, and you'll see why. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. 3. Solid 3 on that. Okay. Flux Revenant. 2 mana 1/4 elemental with taunt for Shaman. Whenever you would damage this with an... Oh, 6. Yeah. Yeah, whenever you would damage this with a nature spell, it gains +2/+1 instead. So, dude, that's fucking cracked. You guys, you're actually just giving it a buff and dealing 4 damage to a random enemy minion. Funny that this random enemy minion damage does not have rewind, though. But yeah, that's really good. That's a 4. That's a 4. Yeah. All right. Gimpo said 4. I said 4. We agree. Primordial Overseer. All right. Start with your ratings now. I'm recording. 2 mana, 2/3 Battlecry. If you've cast a nature spell while holding this, gain +1/+1 and draw a card. This was my number 2 immediate craft deck. Yeah, it seems fun. That's why, like, it's a fun shaman deck. Cast a nature spell while holding this, you gain +1 and you draw a card. That's fucking good, right? Dude, that's broken. I mean, it's not broken, but it is really good. It's a 2 mana, 2/3. You just have it in your hand. You could play it mid-game, too, because it has a buff and it draws. Like, that's pretty good. Yeah, 3 or 4. 3 or 4. I'm gonna say 4 because it's a damn good 2-drop, no? It's a damn good 2-drop. We don't have that many, like, really good 2-drops, so... Thunder Quake. I love the art. I love the name. 2 mana nature spell for shaman. Deal 1 damage to all minions and you get a static shock. Remember static shock was the 0 mana spell? Deal 1 to a minion, give your hero +1. That's just like free, bro. That's free. Free! You see that? Deal 1 damage to a minion? They didn't say enemy minion because they want you to hit your own minion with it. The elemental that gets buffed when you hit it. So it's fucking 4 out of 4, dude. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, Cadlick, thank you so much for sticking around so late for me. I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, this is definitely a 4. 3.6. Greg, you pulled down our 4 rating. He said 3. It's alright. Alright, Nascent Bolt. 3 mana nature spell. Deal 5 damage to a minion. If it survives, draw 2 cards. Okay, this one I might not hit my minion with it. Because it's like, you know, it's... Well, wait, actually, no. No, you definitely would hit... I mean, what if it dies? Wait, guys, I need to read that card again. Whenever you would damage this, it gains... Okay, no, it would never die. It would actually never die. This is just broken. If it survives... I'm definitely playing Shaman tomorrow. If it survives... Dude, no, this is a 4. Because you not only do you buff your own minion, you could also use it to clear an enemy minion, or you could buff your own minion, and you for sure guarantee 100% draw 2 cards. This is a 5. I mean a 4. 4 out of 4. Deal 5, draw 2 is fine. You deal 5 to the enemy minion or deal 5 to your minion, but you don't deal damage. You buff it, and you draw. So it's a 3 mana, give your minion +2/+1, and draw 2 cards. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, Farseer Woe. 4 mana, 2/6, elusive. After you cast a spell, discover a nature spell from the past. For legendary, it's kind of a non-legendary effect. Elusive, I don't give a shit about elusive. Honestly, I hate the effect elusive. 6 health, that's pretty good. It'll stick around. After you cast it, so you play this for 4 mana, then you have to cast a spell, right? You probably play your static shock for 0. Deal 5 damage to a minion after you deal 5 to your minion. Yeah, Gimpo, it's still really good, though. It's still really good. Alright, go ahead and do your ratings for Farseer. I think it's a 2 or 3. Discover a nature spell from the past. I think it's a 2, low-key. Yeah, okay, let me show you something, Gimpo. Gimpo, read this real quick. Deal 5 damage to a minion. If it survives, draw 2 cards. Now look at this minion. Whenever you would damage this with a nature spell, it gains +2/+1 instead. So you're not going to deal 5 and just kill your Flux Revenant. It cannot take damage. You try to damage it, it just gains a buff. So not only do you make this bad boy bigger and stronger, you also draw 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Okay, next. Farseer, whoa, the legendary didn't impress me, but maybe this one might. Muradin, High King. 5 mana, 3/2, Fabled with Rush. Battlecry, bring the High King's Hammer to me. Death Rattle, add it to your hand. Okay, I'm excited. The High King's Hammer. 6 mana, 3/4, Wind Fury. Ooh, it's like Horn of the Windlord. Death Rattle, shuffle this into your... Ooh. It's Horn of the Windlord on crack. Shuffle this into your deck with +2 attack permanently. Avatar form, give a friendly character +2 attack. You could give your face +2 attack. And okay, imagine this gets a buff. That's already 5. Imagine you give your face +2. Now you're at 7. You have 7 attack. You have Wind Fury on the weapon. That's 14. That's lethal. Like, that's probably lethal if you can, you know, get it all. I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna taper my hopes. I don't think it's like a definite 4, because you still gotta draw it, right? Like, it's shuffled into your deck, you still gotta draw it. You still gotta shuffle it back in order to even get the first buff, so... You know, let's settle down a little. 3. Yeah, I would give it a 3. It is really good, though. You're 6, you're right. You're right. It is really good. But it's 5 mana. It's just a little bit slow. 5 mana, 3/2 rush. You're not rushing into anything with the fucking 3/2. This shit's gonna die. But it's okay, because if it dies, you add the hammer to your hand. But now you gotta wait a few turns, like at least 2 turns. And that's if you're hitting with the hammer twice. Just to, like, get the death rattle and get it shuffled back into your deck. And then after that, you have to wait to get it again. And then you're probably waiting for avatar form, too. The hammer goes into the minion. Shuffle this into your deck with +2 attack. Oh. Oh, so that's what they mean by the bring the High King's hammer to me. So the stats from the hammer go here. So it's not a 3/2. It's a 6/6. Ah. Oh, sorry. So sorry, Dragon Power. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, it's because I was already recording and then I hit stop. But yeah, you guys can continue to rate this card. I'm going to change it to a 4. I'm changing it to a 4. 6 foot persuading me alive. Yeah, I just understood that. The to me, I kind of ignored the to me. I thought it was just flavor text. Like, bring the High King's hammer to me. Like, I thought it meant like you draw it. Like, death rattle, add it to your hand. So I was like, all right, like, Battlecry doesn't do anything. It's kind of a funny way of saying that. Yeah, I thought this was a 1 until I watched the video. Yeah, hyped. I feel like a lot of the cards this set have weird text. And, like, Nim knows, Yu-Gi-Oh! Text is very convoluted and hard to understand, so, like, we should be able to understand this a little, like, less than 10 words on the card text, but, you know, it's still a little bit confusing. Damn! Rating got updated from 3.6 to 4. Stormrook, 5 mana, 5/5 elemental beast. Whenever you would damage this with a nature spell, summon a random 5-cost minion instead. Whenever you would damage this with a nature spell. Okay, so this is another one of those, like, you hit your damage spells onto it, and you summon a random 5-cost instead. That's pretty good. I want to give it a 4, but I think I'll give it a 3. I think I'll give it a 3 because it's not that crazy, the 5-cost minions, and you do have to spend mana and use your spells on this, so, yeah. Stormrook is insane. Yeah, I agree. But you agree it's not, like, 4-star rating insane, right? Like, it's like a 3. Yeah. Can it, in theory, pull it from your deck? I know what you're talking about, the last card. Yeah, it does. Battlecry, it pulls it from your deck and adds the stats to it, and then Death Rattle, it puts the weapon into your hand. But once you put on the weapon, like your hero equips the weapon, you have to destroy the weapon, it gets shuffled back into your deck with the bonus attack buff, and then you don't have a tutor for that weapon, right? You're just waiting to draw it again. Mana, what mana? Static Shock. Oh yeah, I know, but you only have like 3 Static Shocks, right? But the 2-drop is more consistent. Yeah. Murden pulls the hammer from anywhere it is. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna email you a tool for your content creation. Oh, okay, Mamba, thank you. What kind of tool is it? Thank you, appreciate you. Okay, we'll see it in play. I'll learn better for the card. I'll learn the card better when I actually get to, like, play it, you know? I think I understand it, though. Okay, Instant Multiverse. This is cool. 6 mana, summon 12 mana worth of random minions. Overload is heavy. Overload 3. That's basically skip your next turn. Rewind if you don't get good minions, though. But you could get bad minions again. I don't think it's a 1. I think it's like a 3. I think it's a 2 or 3. I know what you're thinking. Overload should be 0. Overload should be 2 max. I know what you're thinking, though. You're like, there's already a card that summons a bunch of 3/3s, 3/4s, right? But no, this is, I think this will be better because you could get a 6/6, or you could get like a, you know, like a bigger minion. That's better than just having like 3/3s. Just reading you guys' messages. Damn, 6 foot keeping up with the dev comments on our Hearthstone. Wow. I wonder how limited board space would affect this. I think it would be a good thing if you had limited board space. That means you can't get shitters. Like you have to, like if you only had 2 board spaces, it has to be like 2 big minions, right? The 3-drop pool is above average for stats and quality, I think, for the other card. Yeah, but like Zray said, like what if your board is full? And then you only get good stuff. But I guess there's some bad stuff too. I'm gonna rate it a 2, middle. Oh, you guys give it a 2 too, solid. Okay, Entropic Continuity. Give your minions +1/+1, shuffle 2 shreds of time into your deck. Shred of Time, cast when drawn, deal 3 damage to your hero. Deal 3 damage to your hero. Give your minions +1/+1. And then later you take some damage. I'm gonna give it a 3. I guess it's fine. Or a 2. 2 or 3. Yeah, this is Warlock now. It will get buffed and then be broken? You think the last card, the Shaman spell, is gonna get buffed, Marble? Marble, you should rate the cards with us. Type one number 1 through 4 in chat to rate the card. I want this to be good, but might be a 1. I have high hope. I have a vision for this too, so that's why I'm with you, hyped. Like I wanna give it like a 2 or 3 even. Cause it's 1 mana, give all your minions +1/+1, that's hella good. Like on the board, buff everything. And then later you worry about taking damage. Maybe it's like damage synergy too, so I think it's fine. It depends if Zoo is good, I guess. Warlock package is weird. This should be a hand buff card instead. Wow, John always trying to make hand buff happen. Alright, you guys agree, it's a 2. Tachyon Barrage, 2 mana, deals 6 damage split among all enemies, so it goes face. Shuffle 2 shreds of time into your deck. Dude, that's a lot of damage. Cast when drawn, that's like already like 3 times 4. That's 12 damage if we're just 2 shreds of time. Like 2 things that put shreds of time into your deck. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna give it a 2. Yeah, I agree with Mamba on this. I've tried Zoo in the last year. It's crazy how trash it is. Yeah, I really want Zoo to be a thing too. Hand buff Warlock would be funny. Tachyon Barrage is insane for it. Deals 2 mana, deals 6. Yeah, that is really good. I agree. But we're taking a lot of damage too. But I guess we don't worry about damage till later. I'm gonna give it a 3. Oh my god, Ron with the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Ron, for the raid. How was your stream? Have you already done the rating all the new cards with your chat? That's what I'm doing right now. So welcome in, everybody. Feel free to rate the cards with us, starting with the next one. This one does seem really good. Twitch gave it a 3.25. I gave it a 3. I think it's going to be taking a lot of damage. Like, deal 3 to your hero is a lot, guys. And we're already going to put, like, 4 of these in our deck. Like, and your Warlock, so you're going to be tapping and taking damage anyway. Like, you might just die, bro. You might just die. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck on the ratings. Welcome in, everybody. Tachyon Barrage is the only new Warlock card that can be put into existing decks. Good point. This can't be. 2 mana 4/4. 2 mana 4/4 is pretty good. Twilight Time Hopper. Shuffle 2 shreds of time into your deck when drawn, deal 3 damage. Okay, there better be some damage synergy here that's coming out. 2 mana 4/4 is really good. But I'm hesitant. Sorry, I'll record chat. But I'm hesitant because it deals damage. Also, Raiders, you guys get your ratings in here too. I want to see what you guys think. So if you think a card is shitty, put a 1 in the chat. If you think a card is really good, put a 3 or 4. Haven't seen that many 4s. Usually see a lot of 2s and 3s. 4, okay. New aggro Warlock quest lock exists. 2 for this. I'm gonna change mine to a 3. I don't know. It's between a 2 or a 3. Let's go 2. Okay. All right, Ron. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good one. Bygone Doom Speaker. Is it Bygone or Begone? I don't even know. Rewind. 3 mana 3/3 epic. Why's it gotta be an epic? We gotta spend dust on it now. Both players discard a random card, and then you can rewind if yours is bad. But then what if theirs was bad too, and then you make them discard a good one? Or what if their first one was a good one, but then yours was bad, and so you make... I guess either way, you make them discard a card, which is good. Do we have discard and damage synergy? I'm gonna give it a 2. Curly is well read for those that don't know. She just plays dumb to rage bait. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I hate rewind. Really, Dragon? Why? You don't want to be able to re-roll your luck? I'm gonna give it a 2. I really hope there's some damage synergy or discard synergy. Okay, let's record this. 4 mana 4/4 dragon with Lifesteal, Fate Breaker. Battlecry, cast a shred of time from your deck to gain plus... casts when drawn. If you cast it from this, do you take damage or no? Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. And they said they can't do anything about that. That it takes a long time, but they can't really do anything about that, sadly. So it is what it is. I would give this a 3. A 4 mana 7/7 is great, and if it gets rid of one of these, that's really good. It's really good. Probably good in Wild. It reminds me of Blockbuster. All right, next. Rafam Ladder. Oh, Lil Kiwi with the raid. Hi, welcome in. Oh my god, you guys are so like hyped up. Let me see if I can do another shout out. I just got raided by Ron Mexico. Guys, give Lil Kiwi a follow. I hope this works. Okay, yay, thank god it works. How's your stream? And Sray, thank you for the bits. Zemis, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. I am raiding cards for Hearthstone. So this is the main game I play, and they're coming out with a new expansion on November 4 across the Timeways. Yes, I remember you. We met at TwitchCon. Yeah, it was really nice meeting you too. Dude, I was literally like, I took a picture of everyone's lanyard, like their event card, or what do you call those? The badges. Yeah, their badge. And then I added everyone after, and then like it's funny because like now I see them live, and I'm like trying to like hop into everyone's stream and say hi, and everyone's like, oh my god, like it was so cool seeing you at TwitchCon. Like I love how I made all these connections through the con. Like if I didn't go to the convention, I would be doing the same thing, or like, you know, rating the same people and like in the same chat. So it's really nice to have like this new perspective and see all of the other cool stuff that everyone's doing. Yeah, dude, badge. The Twitch culture is so cute. Yeah, I was just saying it in another stream that I love I love Twitch emotes even more now, because it's cool seeing like all of the different streamers and like their personalities through their Twitch emotes, and it's funny when they have their own faces in there too. Like it's just really cute. Thank you for the raid. What were you streaming? Guys, give Lil Kiwi a follow, and welcome in Josh. Hi. How's your day going? You hit the gym today? Because I haven't not. Oh, okay. I always wanted to play that game. I know there was like a few other streamers, partners I met at TwitchCon, and that was like their main game, and I was like, damn, this is pretty popular. Like I never played it. That and Silent Hill I really want to play. Curly, don't play that game, you will go broke. Oh, really? Yeah, that is Mamba's personality. It's honestly, Mamba, every time I'm in your stream, you're so chill and calm. And then when you're in my stream where we're playing Peak together, that's when you go crazy. Or when Gecko's around. That's when you go crazy, wild boy. 4 mana, Rafam Ladder, draw 3 cards at different costs. That's pretty good. 4 mana, though, is really expensive to draw 3 cards. Of different costs, though, damn, I don't know, I'm conflicted. 2 or 3 on this. I would say 2. I would say 2. Oh, okay, you guys said 2.5, alright. Divergence, 5 mana, Shadow Spell for a Warlock. Split a random minion in your hand into 2 halves. What? 5 mana to split them? Bro, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 1. Or a 2. 'Cause 6 foot said 4, so it's probably something I haven't seen yet. It's sad but true. Dude, Hearthstone takes a lot of my money already. I don't know if I need another game that's like that. Yo, what's up, Luffy? Welcome in. Breaks Wild. Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking about Wild. Okay, I'll give it a 3 for that then. I'll give it a 3. Imagine splitting Fyrakk. True. Wait, actually, I thought you could get 2 of any battle cry. Okay, yeah, this is definitely like a 4 then. I'm actually gonna change my rating. There. Split. I thought it was more like split a random minion into your hand into 2 halves. Like I don't even know what to like say to that. Like I didn't realize it would be like you could have like, you know, 2 mini Fyrakks. It is random though. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could try to save this spell until you get it. You know, I'm going to change my rating back to a 3. Yeah, back to a 3. I judge direct intelligence by ability to preview cards in a bubble. Splitting Elise. Ugh, I don't even know if I want multiple Elise locations on my board. Fyrakk, though, is really good. I could think of a lot of cards that would be really good. If you had 2 ofs, like legendaries. If you only run 3 minions, pretty easy to pick. True. 5 mana, 5/5 dragon, Ruinous Velocidrake. Rush. Battlecry cast a shred of time to summon a copy. Oh, so we're not really taking hella damage. See, I got worried. I was like, I'm gonna lose all my health with all these shreds of time in my deck. But no, you have minions that will like cast them and you don't take damage, right? Instead, they give a buff. So I think that's really good. Yeah. Seems bad. No, Marble, I think it's actually good. So you need to have exactly 1 in hand, then draw this card and play it for 5 mana, then you get 1 extra copy of your card. I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty good. At least like 3. Maybe not like 4. Yeah. For the last card and this. Alright, Chronogore. This is the Warlock Legendary 6 mana 6/7 Dragon. Battlecry, you draw your 2 highest cost cards. Your opponent draws your 2 lowest cost cards. You draw your 2 highest cost cards? And I mean, why am I letting my opponent draw at all? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one, guys. Okay, somebody said something good. Where does it say you won't take damage? I was hoping. Can't a girl dream? Fine, I guess I still take damage, but good thing Warlock has a heal. We got Hearthstone. You heal like, I don't know, like 16 off that, right? Cursed Catacombs is also 0 mana, worth it. You can dream all you want. Yeah, I will be dreaming all I want. Dude, I hate that smoking weed stops you from dreaming. Like, I fucking hate that, because I really do like having dreams, but I also like smoking weed. So it's like, what's a girl to do, bro? What's a girl to do? Alright, Chronogar, you get a 2 from me. Let's call it. Yeah, Twitch chat says 2. Time Thief Reform. Fabled. 10 mana, 10/10 legendary. Fabled plus, baby. Your deck size is 40, but has 10 reforms. If you played the rest, destroy the enemy hero. Damn. This also requires you to either have your catacombs or have used them. I hear you have some wild dreams on meth, so try that. Yeah, nice advice, John. I'm not switching to that. This is the best card they've ever made. Yeah, this seems pretty crazy. This and the other card that everyone was going crazy for before. The Priest Legendary? The one with the weapon? You guys remember the name? The 10 mana 10/10 if you have the location, if you have the other one. Your what size? Your deck size. Your deck size. Deck. DECK. Your deck size is 40. I miss 30 card decks. 40 cards is awesome. Yeah, 40 cards. I know you guys all miss Serenithal, so you love big decks, so there you go. You get a tiny Reform. Aw, so cute. Green Reform. Give Reforms in your hand +2/+2. Explorer Reform. Discover a Reform from your deck. Dude, I should have cosplayed Reform, but so little time. War Chief Reform. Gain 5 armor. Wait, should I just wrap myself in toilet paper and pretend that I'm Reform before theory crafting tomorrow? Wait a sec. Yo, May, what's going on? Welcome in. Who doesn't love a big, thick deck? Honestly, it's hard to find stuff if you have a big, thick deck. I was gonna say get your mind out of the gutter, but there's no saving you. Mind Flayer Reform. Wait, why are we going from Reform to Reform? Like, do you see the spelling change? R-A-F-A-A-M? R''F-A-A-M? Taunt, if you're holding another Reform, summon a copy of this. Damn, that's really good. That works with this too, right? The little guy. Calamitous Reform. Deal 6 to all minions that aren't Reform. Damn! Giant Reform. Rush, cost 1 less for each Reform you've played this game. Murloc Reform. The next Reform you play costs 3 less. Archmage Reform. Battlecry, transform all minions that aren't Reform into 1/1 sheep. And, wow, big polymorph. And a Bafom? Bafom. 1 mana, 1/1. That's cute. I love it. I'm gonna give it a 4 because I love it. 3.8. Who's the hater who dragged us down from a full 4.0 rating? Yeah, this is so freaking cute. I love Tiny Reform. I love the Bafom. Super cute. Hi, Aich. Welcome in. I hope there's a signature for Reform. Ooh, that would be really cool. My deck is average size. Alright, next card. Let's go. Warrior. Unleash the Crocolisk. 1 mana, gain 10 armor, summon 2/2/3 beasts. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, it's a 1 mana warrior spell. 1 mana, you gain 10 armor, and you summon 2/2/3 beasts for your opponent. Oh, for your opponent. I thought it was for me, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna have to say like a 1 or 2. This is crazy good and wild 4. All right, let's up it to 2. TwitchCon was really fun. I met a lot of other streamers. I didn't meet any like viewers really, but I did meet up with Redbeard and Cantaloupe and Rain, and Sam. I didn't really know Sam until like I met with him through Cantaloupe. He's pretty cool. He used to stream too. This strapless bra is like digging into me, dude. I want to take it off. And we went on a wild adventure. We kind of did. Oh my god, I've got to tell you guys. Okay, so okay, don't tell anyone else, all right? But story time. So that night, it was the partner party Thursday, day 0 of TwitchCon. Cantaloupe messaged me. He said, "Yo, what's up? I'm hanging out downtown. Slide through." And I said, "All right, you come into the partner party?" Because he's also a partner. I asked Redbeard too. They said, "Nah, lil sis. We don't go to those things. We didn't get a ticket. We just hang out in downtown. So we're at Barley Mash. Meet us there." And I was like, all right, sounds good. After the partner party, I'll go straight there. Oh, we can rate cards, by the way. While I do this, I realize I'm going to run out of time. So let's stop this. 3.5. Okay, so then after the partner party, I go over to the bar and I see them. I meet Cantaloupe and I meet Rain and I see Redbeard there and Vivi. And Vivi had a friend there, and I was like, oh my god, this is super cool, like, seeing you guys IRL again, because last time I saw them was, like, a year ago at the World of Warcraft Creator Brunch. So we were just hanging out. I ordered a nice, classy drink. It was, like, a wine cocktail. I think they had beers. And then we were thinking, like, where should we go next? And then Cantaloupe says, I just call him Lope, by the way. Lope says he has a friend that lives downtown who has a rooftop. And I say, wait, I have a rooftop. And I thought we'd all be hanging out, so I picked up a bunch of beer. But the thing is, it's 10:30, and my rooftop closes at 11. So he was like, oh, my buddy's rooftop is just, like, open, and he's having a little bit of, a party, so we could just go over there. And I was like, yeah, that sounds great. And then he was like, do you know where 7-Eleven is? I want to pick up some beer before we go over to his place. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. I'll take you guys there. So then I didn't realize there was a 7-Eleven right close to us, because I went to the 7-Eleven that I knew about, which was, like, 3-4 blocks down. So I'm the leader here, and I'm the map guide. And you guys seen me play Firewatch and Resident Evil, and literally any game that requires using a map. So you know how I am following a map, especially like 4-5 drinks in. So I think we made a few wrong turns, and we made 4 blocks into 10 blocks, and they got kind of tired. They're like, Curly, are you sure you know where it is? And Redbeard's like, hey, I could just map us there. And I was like, nah, bro, trust me. I know where the 7-Eleven is. And then we found another 7-Eleven, because there's like 4 7-Elevens everywhere in downtown San Diego. We go into one 7-Eleven, and I pretend that was the 7-Eleven that I was taking them into. And then they go, oh, we don't sell any alcohol past 10. And I'm like, oh shit, it's like 10:40, okay? Damn, that sucks. Let's go somewhere else. So then we go to CVS, but CVS was like, it wasn't closed, but they also didn't sell alcohol. And then we tried to find a liquor store, but the liquor store was closed weirdly. And then I thought, you know what, maybe it's because it's a Thursday night. And then Cantaloupe's getting kind of worried now. He's like, all right, it's been like 30 minutes of us walking around downtown just trying to find a fucking 6-pack to bring to Sam's house, because you can't go to someone's party empty-handed. Like, you should bring some beer. And then I'm like, bro, we could have just gone back to my place. My fridge had hella beer. Like, I could have just picked it up from my fridge. But then we decided, no, we made him wait too long. He was asking us where we were. And so then we were like, we're just gonna go to his place empty-handed. And like, we were super embarrassed because there's like 6 of us. And we bring no beer. And then we go to his house, and he has like a mini fridge, and it has like all of these cut waters in there and hella beer. So like, I'm glad he was well stocked, but still we felt really bad. We apologized, but it was a super fun night, and we hung out there. And yeah, we told him about the story about like how hard we tried to find beer. But yes, apparently San Diego's a sleepy city, and like they stopped selling alcohol after 10, so you can't really go anywhere. Yo, Floral Ember in the chat. Hi. Oh my god, let me give you a shout out real quick. Guys, follow Floral Ember. I met her at TwitchCon and we actually hung out for a bit. I met her at the, not the partner party, but the partner breakfast. That was really cool. I met her. She does ASMR and other stuff too on stream. And then after that, I met her at the block party again, which was super cool. We were playing skee ball, and her and I both had the same complaint, because I guess we're tall girlies, and the skee ball machine was super short, so you had to, like, bend your back and, like, throw the ball. It was so hard. I was like, damn. She warned me, too. She was like, my back hurts, and I was like, it's probably fine. I'm just gonna play. And then after I played, I was like, oh damn, my back hurts too. Also, I didn't freaking know this. Okay, did you guys know this? That when you're playing skee ball, you can't just throw the ball into the holes. You have to roll it. You have to roll it on the thing. Like, you gotta roll the ball up. I was just throwing them into the hole. Like, I didn't know, so. I don't play skee ball. If they had a ping pong table, then I would, you know, be playing ping pong. Which at the convention, they had a lot of ping pong tables, and I was really happy because that was fun. I did not meet you there. Greg, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Ember. Yeah, like bowling. Exactly, like bowling. Curly, you're getting into ASMR? Well, you know what's funny? Because I have... Okay, I told Ember... I told her I had ASMR on my wheel. It's one of these. What's one of these? Oh, yeah, right here. It's the blue one. It says ASMR. And so I asked her tips. I was like, what if I want to do, like, a short little, like, quick ASMR thing for my... chat? Like, what should I do? Oh, and you know what? Earlier today, it actually, like, I spun the wheel because we hit the 5 subs and it landed on ASMR, and you'll be proud of me. I did. Let me show you what I learned. Well, I would turn the... Oh, shit. The mic sensitivity is loud and I wasn't whispering.
Okay, first of all, she said don't pronounce the S. You have to speak softly. And then you do this. And some tapping. Okay, guys, I might have a lot to learn still. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna stop because I'm not sure how the audio is. Another thing I learned from Ember was that when you're doing ASMR, you want to be able to hear what you're doing. And I can't hear at all what I'm doing. So, like, I gotta figure out a way to, like, just be able to, like, get audio feedback. Because that's really important. Because otherwise, you don't know if you're being too loud or not. Yeah, yap a lot, and the audio is so good. Yeah, so I was, it's funny, she was, like, giving me tips and stuff. I actually learned a lot, and it was so cool, like, meeting her and the other ASMR streamers, too. I didn't even realize I was in the ASMR group. I was like, dude, this is exactly what I needed, because my chat says I suck at ASMR, so. Monitor your audio in the OBS and the little gear in the audio box. Oh, yeah. Like right now I can see, like, it's green, but, like, now it's yellow. So, yeah, now I'm definitely a lot louder. And also, you're not supposed to say the T or the S. Like, you don't say, like, shut up. You would say, like, shut up. Like, you soften your T's and S's. That's what Ember taught me. So, yeah. Ember, you're probably wondering, what are these weird cards? What is she doing? I play Hearthstone, online card game for adults. Really fun, really cool. They're coming out with some new cards on November 4. We're getting a new expansion, so I'm rating the cards. I also, I play a bunch of other games too, but this was like my main game. You can say it, but not enunciate it. Yeah. I think the rhythm of those taps may have been flatulence. Dude, I just did it randomly. I don't know how long you're supposed to do it for. Like, how long do you, like, tap for? Curly says she plays Hearthstone, but all she does is yap. True. Deal 3 damage if you're holding a minion that costs 5 or more. Draw a minion. Tap for 1 minute. Damn, the whole minute you're just tapping for, like, 60 whole seconds? Damn, that's a lot. I mean, I guess I could tap that long. Sure. Do you say anything while you're tapping, or is it just the tapping? And you do it for 3 minutes? All right. I was watching your stream yesterday, and you were like, you were whispering, but then you were also using your normal voice. Yeah, you were yapping. Yeah, I said the same thing. Damn, she be yapping. Can you even focus for 3 minutes? Yeah, I can focus. Focus back to the card. If you're holding a minion that costs 5 or more, draw a minion. 2. 3.5. Damn. Okay. Maybe I need to reread it. 2 mana, deal 3 is pretty good. If you're holding a minion that costs 5 or more, draw a minion. Alright, let's change it to 3. That's pretty good. Soft-spoken whispering is very hard on your voice after a while. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Like,
Whispering is really hard, guys. Trust me. Trust me and Amber. Amber.
alright, next. Slow motion, 2 mana warrior spell. Your opponent's cards cost 1 more next turn. Alright, Ember, so you're new to Hearthstone. You have no idea what these cards do, right? Do you think this is a good card? It costs 2 mana. 2 mana is not that much mana. Mana goes from 1 to 10. So this costs 2 mana. Your opponent's cards cost 1 more next turn. So this card, if you play it on your turn, that means next turn, like all of your opponent's cards are going to cost 1 more. I say no, get a bigger card. Slow motion, hot. Oh my god, that's funny. 3. Ember answered with a 2. Honestly, Floral Ember could be a druid card. Yeah, no, you're totally right. Floral Ember is a really pretty name. I could see it as a druid card for sure. I'm gonna give this a 2 because it's spending 2 mana, and I don't know, like, yeah, you disturb your opponents, like, it's good disturbance, but you know, is it really that good? So Cult Neophyte without the body. Yeah, and it's not just spells, right? It's minions also. It's anything, like their locations too. Also, welcome in River Cola. How you doing today? 1, 2 mana, do nothing, no threat. I think it's 2 because the disturbance. Like, if you know their next turn, like, they're going to do something crazy, like, you can kind of stop that. Okay, Stadium Announcer. Bro, I said short stream, and this is, like, almost turning into, like, a 4-hour regular stream. Tap a number 1 through 4 in chat to rate the card. 4 mana, 3/3 Dragon. Rewind. Battlecry, both players equip a random weapon. Give yours +1/+1. Honestly, that's pretty good. It's interesting. Yes, it gives your opponent a weapon, but if theirs is really good, you could always rewind it. Yours always gets buffed. If yours is really bad, you could always rewind and re-roll too. So I'm going to give this a 2. A 1? Damn, Mamba, you're a tough cookie. Tyrus, thank you for the follow. Mamba's a tough cookie. Wow, you've been live since 2022. Big Short stream. Have you guys seen the movie, The Big Short? I think there's a movie called that. I haven't seen it, but it's been on my list. By the way, guys, tomorrow, Theory Crafting, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, tomorrow, that's Thursday, Theory Crafting. Saturday, Curly Cup. And then Sunday, oh no, Saturday, Zoo Stream. Saturday, IRL Zoo Stream. Sunday, Curly Cup in the morning. And then in the evening, Discord movie night. So we got a lot planned for the community. Curly, you can't talk about movies till you watch The Lord of the... Bro, I can't watch the extended editions until next year, because I just saw the movies. Curly Cup, what's that? It's where we play Hearthstone one-on-one. You could play against me, and if you win, you get a point. If you get 5 points, you get a free gifted sub to the channel. Alright? For glory! For Cosmodon! 5 mana for glory. Draw 2 cards, cost 1 less for each minion your opponent controls. Bro, 5 mana to draw 2? Sure. How many minions does my opponent usually have on turn 5? Like 2? 2? Dude, did my top really just like untie itself somehow? Weird. Weird. I'm not even gonna tie it again. It's fine. You guys can't see the back, lol. It's fine. It's not like it's like falling down. Curly Cup is where she disgraces us with her skills. True. A lot of times it is like Curly 10 chat 1. But it's okay. You guys get some practice playing against a pro high rank legend player such as myself. Boot your ass. 2-3 at best. Yeah, I think it's a 2 from me, dog. Why you lying? Mamba, I'll kick your ass. Jarvis, clear my schedule for Saturday. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys to see not my enclosure, the best zoo in the nation. Alright, chat, you can't be talking to me if we're gonna review cards. Get to reviewing. 5 mana gladiatorial? Bro, just say gladiator. Gladiatorial combat. What the hell is that word? Words are not hard. This word is made up. That is not a real word. Just say gladiator, dude. Not gladiatorial. Like, it sounds like janitorial. Combat. Summon a random minion from your deck. Reading is hard. Summon a random minion from your deck. Summon a 5/5 tiger with stealth for your opponent. Dude, these cards are kind of so crazy, aren't they? No, nothing wrong with janitors. Chat, do y'all ever read? Bro, I told you I read. I have a book, Secret Life of Bees. I read this on the airplane. Like an actual, like, book. And I don't just have this as a prop to show you that I'm cultured. Okay? Like, I actually, like, have a page in there. Curly's the Muhammad Ali of Hearthstone. Curly comes with the queen that plays against the peasants. Bro, I'm gonna suplex you. Yeah, come at. Pro 2K Legend player? I'd say more like Legend 146. Yeah. Proof the book is real? Oh my god. She just wants more ASMR, guys. It's real. It's real, okay? Total prop book. No, you could see I folded like where I left off. Like I know you're supposed to use a bookmark, but I just like dog-eared a page. And you guys know I didn't just do that on stream. Like that was already bent. That was already bent, alright? Don't make me bend you over. Next. Alright, this card is eh. You guys agree. Okay, Heir of Heir After. Okay, the names are killing me. Heir, like the heir to the throne. Heir of Heir After. Hereafter? Is it Hereafter? Or oh my god. Dude, just call it Heir of the Dragon or something. Man, look at that sick editing for TikTok. I'll watch the clip in a bit. Fine, I'll just watch it now. What did you get, huh? Let me play it. Oh my god. We're not gonna pay attention to that. Anyway, Heir of the Dragon. Yeah, Heir of the Dragon sounds better. Heir of the Heir After? Like, bro, who came up with the name? Some of the names are great. Like, Floral Ember. Maybe they could just take, like, usernames, honestly. Like, Heir of Ember. Ember's Heir. Ooh, that sounds kind of nice. John, you're fired. You're fired, okay? And that means no benefits. You're getting cut off. Dude, I wish I was a CEO so bad. I'll make a good CEO. Just like Dan Clancy. Dan the man. I love Dan Clancy, dude. He's such an involved CEO, isn't he? Isn't he? And nobody call me a shill. Nobody call me a Blizzard shill or a Twitch shill. Chat, would you vote for me to be a CEO? Okay, at least Dan tries though. Like Dan is cool. Like he gets a lot of hate, but he's cool. Alright, Chrono Lord Epoch. I didn't realize all of Hearthstone was a vocabulary lesson. Blink twice if Dan is behind you right now. Oh, I don't know anything about the last CEO. I'm kind of new to Twitch. I started streaming in 2023, so I've been streaming like 2.5, almost 3 years now. But I didn't watch Twitch before that. Okay, anyways, I know, okay, chat, we gotta get through these cards. I'm fucking starving and the restaurant's gonna close and I'm not gonna get my wings and I still need to set up the Theorycraft server. So the warrior cards will be the last cards I review. Did you guys see that arm jiggle? Last cards. Damn, when I'm not flexing, it's just gonna jiggle like that? Damn, what the hell? What the hell's the point of working out then? Alright, destroy, okay, 6 mana, 7/5 dragon, battle cry, destroy all minions that your opponent played last turn. Yo, that's fucking broken. Destroy all minions your opponent played last turn. Like, played, summoned, anything? Like, it just destroys, wipes their board? No, it's a dine-in only, Mamba. Bro, you don't get discount deals for DoorDash or to-go. Also, I'm not made of money. DoorDash the wings. You only get the deal if you dine in. It's like dollar wings, but only if you dine in. And it's grilled. They're grilled and they're huge. And it's half off tater tots and fries, too. Oh, shit, I didn't even record. Shit, I'll give it a solid 3. With my Twitch millions. Wing review after. Oh, I wish I could, dude. Dan behind holding a gun. Dude, you guys, I gotta tell you, it was so fucking funny. There was no ball pit at TwitchCon this year, so nobody broke their back in the ball pit. So Dan decided to, Thug Shells, one of the streamers that was there, he tried to help her do a backflip. He picked her up and he was supposed to help her backflip, but he dropped her. He dropped her and she fell and she kind of like hit her back. And I was like, oh my god, it was so freaking funny on Reddit and Twitter. They were all saying like, like, there was no ball pit this year, so Dan had to manually break backs. I feel bad for her, though. She's a great streamer, by the way. But she said she was okay. She seems pretty cool. He almost killed another one. Yeah. That was the last TwitchCon, yeah. This year, he just manually was breaking backs. Yo, what's up, Javier? Welcome in. Yeah, 3 stars for this, I think. 3 stars. The chat agrees. Okay. Logosh, Blood Fighter. 7 mana, 7/7. Fabled Rush. Death Rattle, summon a Blood Fighter from your hand. It gains +5/+5 and attacks a random enemy. From your hand. Summon a Blood Fighter from your hand. Do you get them all in your hand? Like, no, right? They're in your deck? So now you need to have them in your hand in order to summon it? I don't know, dude. This seems kind of like a 2. Mamba says 3, but Mamba's too nice. Mamba's such a nice guy. The flip was last year too. Oh shit, dude, what is he? Is he into like flipping girls? Dude, I'm gonna ask him to flip me. Okay, so currently he probably wouldn't be able to like pick me up because like, you know, I weigh like a little over 170. But maybe next year if I weigh like 150, I could be like, Dan, I want to be the next big Twitch superstar. Flip me. It takes 2 Dans to flip one Curly. Facts. It would take 2 Dans. I would need Mamba and Dan to flip me. 1 arm clean you. 170. You cannot lift 170 with 1 arm. Curly, why are you so fun? Am I? Thank you. I mean, it's honestly, it's you guys. Like, you guys are being so funny and like chatty and stuff. So it's really, it's like us, dude. It's not just me. I mean, I could take the credit. I could take all the credit. But, you know, then John would be like, of course, there she goes again. Tyrus, thank you for the follow. That was like 9 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. He's gonna ask you to step on it. How did it go at TwitchCon? It was really fun. I'm definitely going again next year. But I don't think I would go to the block party next year. I was kind of like trying to mingle, but like I didn't want to bother anyone. So the block party was kind of just like a little bit boring for me. I think I would rather party elsewhere with people I know than party at like in the block party, if that makes sense. Yeah. It's just so antisocial. And like, yeah, they give out, it's an open bar, unlimited food, open bar. Everyone's trashed. So much bad press. I think it's still going to happen next year, though, hyped. Because there was still a lot of good out of the convention, too. Like, people were still, like people liked it, you know? I liked it. Like, I would go back. Wait, is Curly doing a flip next year? Yeah, I'm gonna beg Dan to flip me. I'm gonna be like, please, Dan, please. Please, I even lost 25 pounds for you. Please flip me just one time. 8 mana, 13/13. Rush, Battlecry. Fill your opponent's board with random 1-cost minions. 8 mana, 13/13 with Rush. That's good. That's good. He's undefeated. Battlecry, fill your opponent's board with random 1-cost minions. I guess it's fine. 3. I think Dan is greater than 50% fired this time next year. Oh, you think so? Damn. Flip you my super. Not in the concrete. At least a ball pit, bro. The ball pit has to have minimum 3 feet of balls in it, too. Damn! Chat gave it a 4? Is chat high? Okay, wait, actually, maybe it is a 4. 8 mana, 13/13. But still, you fill their board with shit. I don't know. I don't think it's a 4. I think it's a 3. A 2 is too little. I think 2 stars. Damn, Javier and Greg don't like it. Damn. All right. Okay, I'm not going to do the neutrals. I'm actually going to save the neutrals for next time, and then I'll make a short video where I say Curly rates all the neutrals. Shit, it's 9:40, okay? I don't want to be there like an hour before they close, but... I mean, they don't close at 9, but they close at 10, so... Yeah. My favorite card so far is the Rafam, for sure. And then the 10 mana Priest card looks really cool, fun to cheat out. And I'm loving all the Frost DK cards, like the Cryo Frozen Champion, the 1-drop over here, and Time Stop. The Frost Bolt, that's just way better. And the new Demon Hunter weapon, or was it the Fiery War Axe, whichever class. I think it was Hunter that got it. Pretty good. The 13/13 is to recruit from deck. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I wonder how many geckos it takes to flip one Curly. I don't know. I don't think Gecko goes to the gym. But I don't know. Men are really strong, even if they don't work out. So maybe he could. You know, maybe he could. But anyways, I am gonna raid. Who should I raid? Should I raid Esfand? I'll raid Esfand. Mamba loves Esfand. And he's been streaming like for so long, dude. Wait, where is he at? Where is he at? He's been doing like the whole road trip stream. I don't think, does his stream ever turn off? Or has he just been like, every time I go on Twitch, he's live. Like he's just live, dude. All right, I'm gonna start with raid though. But yeah, I'm starving. You're gonna go over to Cattle? Yeah, you guys are free to go to whoever you want. Obviously, if I'm not live, you could go to whoever you want. If I am live, then you better be here. Or else you're gonna hear from me and my lawyer's sister. That's right. And Curly, I'm never coming back. Mamba banned. I should have listened to Ember before she said ban your ass. Ban your ass. Alright, bye guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.